And we're live! Well, I'm live. Mark's over there filming his bake because our food didn't come on time. But anyway, I'm sure that's a pleasant experience for all none of you watching. Don't forget to do the honours there, Marco. With that the wee thingy I sent you earlier on. Oh wow. We've got an almighty no, the other way. We had one there, but we went running. The one I sent you earlier is the real one. No, I sent you two. I sent you one earlier on. Got two chaps in the building. Let us know who you are. There it is. Guess who's there first? Guess, Mark. Who's first in the building? The main man, Rich. As per, he's driving, is what as per means, and he's also putting the kids to bed. So they must be sleeping in the car tonight. Listening in the background, like, share, subscribe as you jump in. Good man, the main man, Rich. Look at that. See him there? See him there? Keep an eye out for him making an appearance over the evening. Making a run. Making a run for it like the rest of my hairline. So the hat's gone today. Mark had too many complaints about the hat, so it's gone. Had to get my hair cut. Anyway, team sheet is out, apparently. Wanted to come live at 7 for the team sheet coming, but I forgot that the European League, the Europa League team sheets come out earlier than the Prem ones. There's the main man, Luke Jizzle, in the house. How are you, big son? I want to see a proper score estimate from you, Luke. I want to see a truthful one. And if you want a wee banter one there, you could. There we go. There's a wee like on the video too. Cheers, muckers. See what that was. What? It's Mark. If Mark's smart enough to do something and you're not, you need to really be considering your position in life. So I would hit that like button. Might actually just go and have a wee look myself and hit it here. And then we'll have a wee discussion. I look girlies liked it. Oh, broodception. So I've liked it twice. There we go, up to 4 likes. 2 of them are me. With 4 viewers and 4 likers. I was wondering what was going on there with the quality on the screen there. It went all fuzzy, but it's like they're. Anyway. Luke says GG Brood. Although the game's not over yet. But fair enough. He also says, didn't take you long to bring those your scumbag lad into it. The bad champions. I just about scraped it. If we had done our job. Did you see that, Mark, on the KG show? Towards the end, my main man Rich was on there. And KG says to Rich, you need to apologise to Bradley because I said before that Palace should have done us a favour with Liverpool. So KG set me up for that, and I go, yeah, where were you? You're supposed to take the points off them, and Rich just calm as day, just puts me and KG straight in the bin. He goes, oh, what do you mean the job you were supposed to do the week before? Straight in the bin. And I think he was ready for it. I think he was prepared for that. Rich, you're a bad man, but I was proud of you in that moment. Rich says, how are the nerves? Full honesty, I've been unbelievably busy today. I haven't even really got thinking about it. This is the first I've got sitting down all day, isn't that right, Mark? He's not. He's nodding. So I literally am only thinking about it now, and then I'm just going to be chatting and having a wee sidra. So not really any nerves, to be honest. If it was a Champions League final, I'd be under the sofa. But I don't know. Don't know. Not too bad. Maybe closer to kick off, I'll get a bit nervous. Mark will tell you about him. There's a big Santi Cazorla. Must have to get a wee bit of bow spray on. Hamza Jamil, how are you, big son? Regular at the KG show. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Stick along, have a chat. Says the team is better than what I expected. I actually don't even know the team yet. I have heard they were saying that he's gone attacking, and then I think I heard that Maguire is is not playing. Mark also doesn't know the team. It's coming along the bottom of the screen. So Mark, wait, don't look at it. I'm just gonna note down here what I have. Oh, there's one slight disappointment I've seen so far. Um, Apart from that, it's absolutely solid team. Solid team. What did you expect, Tom? Did you think he was? Surely he has to just throw everything at it tonight. Look, Gurley says, "Oh, spoiler for Mark. Can't say that." He says to trim the beard. Look, I certainly did, and I got the old bap chapped as well. See there? Couple of months. Obeying the social distancing laws and all that sort of stuff. Not going to these backyard hair cutters. There he is. There's a big man himself. Don't look at the comments. You're gonna guess. You're gonna guess the team.
How exciting is it, Brood?
Look, Gurley with their fade.
To have a wee
A
have a year.
stream that's working straight away on time. It's the
Ah,
first time ever.
you've outdone yourself.
This is well. Do you know why? Because I literally had to come and pick you up on
Is
time
it-
to make sure you were here on
is it,
time, so we could test everything, and it was all right. Or wouldn't you
Is it
know it?
is
If
it
only you
is it
had a came
something
at
to
the
do
right
with the
time,
fact that
it would work. No, it's not.
I
out
was here and helped
my-
you, and now it's good?
No, not at all.
Is Luke
You
on there
helped me.
slabbering about his wee silly team?
Right. Let's get it out of the way. Elephant in the room. What is your team sheet? What's Ollie's team sheet tonight? What do you think he's done? Don't look. Don't look. Don't cheat.
There's nothing on the screen.
Well, there's comments on the screen.
Oh, I can actually read the comments today. What a lovely surprise.
Uh,
Right, Dave and Nets.
Yep.
Good. That's a good start. Wan-Bissaka.
Yep.
Big Shaw.
Yep.
Lindelof.
Yep.
Bye.
Yep.
Good.
I want the Twanzebe.
What?
I want the Twanzebe. Bye just puts nerves at me. Now I'm nervous to see him on the bloody pitch. Anyway,
Okay, so pivot.
I actually can't remember.
Well, that's the only thing you're looking at, really. So
No.
I was right. Okay, so hopefully we've got Cavani, got Pogba on the left, Marcus on the right,
Cavani's
Bruno.
on. Pogba's on.
Marcus,
Who did you say?
Marcus and Bruno, and then the pivot.
Bruno, Marcus, Greenwood, Cavani.
Oh,
up top.
Greenwood's on.
Yes. Did you not say Greenwood?
No,
Greenwood's on. So I think it's Pogba and
fuck that. It's attacking only
I
one.
actually-
One must be Matic, is it?
I missed the centre mids. Let us know, folks. I think it might be Pogba and Fred.
Oh, Pogba CDM looks this. Yeah,
Pogba CDM. Not sure about that one. McTominay will have a lot. So it's Pogba and McTominay.
that's the pivot. So Fred wasn't fit then.
Rich says as much as Fred is bad, this was not the game to change it, in my opinion.
I think it's a force change, Rich. I don't think he's. I think it's. I don't think Fred's available.
I haven't heard anything actually. Say hello to Mark, everybody.
Right, lads.
He's here on time.
That Indian was fantastic.
Did you drink it?
Basically, actually,
That was a sizable plate. I thought
I'm
you were
concerned
going
about-
half and halfers.
no, I've got more half in there, but I was concerned about how quick I had that. Like I might need to get in our ambulance.
Might come out even quicker.
Oh, it was lovely too. Shout out to the Canara in White Abbey, best Indian in the world, hands down. And we've tried every single Indian in the world.
We haven't.
Oh, close to.
Probably
It's just-
0.01% of them.
It's just lovely, right? How you doing, Rich? Good man on your channel. Brood's going to shout it out very soon.
Well, we can't shout it out now because then everybody will be flocking over there.
All right, no, fine.
Use your brain.
You know what Rich is like? He's probably playing bloody football in it or something.
Yeah.
Know what he's like.
Yep.
Anyway, good man, Rich, for starting that.
Bloody
it'll be-
making it for kids and all.
I think it'll be. I think it'll be some good
Look,
content.
girlie just said just something shocking. Needs banned.
Well, you and him must have this sweet joke about this place. I don't know. I don't know. It's obviously one of those jokes they'll
Is
bring
that the
up
bag of
twice
pizza
a
place?
week. No, like what?
Is that not where we got the bag of pizza?
No, you got a bag of pizza from Domino's. Remember, clear as day. It was a meat feast. and a ham and sweet corn in a bag, in a Tesco bag. Turned up my house with a bag of pizza and a dip and a big.
And then there was another dip after that.
What about the well?
Hey,
What about the time that you can't? Oh, this is funny. People won't find it funny, but Luke will find it funny. People might find it funny. I've set myself up now. But remember the Champions League or the FA Cup final at my house against Chelsea in 2018? Phil Jones got sent off early doors penalty.
at your house?
Yeah, my apartment. Me,
Oh, and
me
Luke
and
was there.
me and Luke watched it,
Yeah,
and you
that's right.
got a full. We got like a full chippy, didn't we? Like
There's
it was like
something
a
about
big,
this.
dirty fish and chips or something. And
Oh,
then he
I
had
know what
like
it
he
is.
had like 12 and a half pints of
I know what it is.
like Bacardi and Coke, Diet Coke, right? And then in between, like at half time, he had a creatine.
No, it was a protein shake.
You had a creatine.
No, it
As
was a protein shake.
with creatine in it.
Yeah.
You had a protein shake in the middle of literally 2,000 calories
that
meal.
that was when I was that not when I was training for not training for the wedding, but I was getting married and I was trying to slim down, and then we had that occasion. I think it was. I think it was.
No, because you were married. No, you're married in 19.
Yeah,
Aye.
yeah.
It must have been.
Nothing like a wee protein shake mid shape shake.
That'd have been just over a year into the before the wedding.
Hmm.
So you would have been full scale shredding
I would have been.
like a gorilla.
I would have went absolutely mental at the start and then just fell off.
Mm.
Hamza says Phil Jones hasn't been on any team sheet for a year exactly, and that's the way it should be. It should stay that way.
Hamza, how do you feel about the hair starting? Are you a bit sad about that?
I, I don't know if Luke said this on purpose, but it's quite humorous. You drank your Bacardi COME. I can't say it because then, yeah, I think he means Coke. I
Yeah.
always do that when I'm trying to type in Coke. I always say COME. It's like something metaphysical out of the protein shaker as well. I can't remember that. Surely you give me a glass. You're not that tight.
Oh no, I am. No, he didn't. Look, he had a like a stein of Bacardi and Diet Coke, and then he had a bloody protein shake. And he was sitting, and I called him out. I was like,
Keep
"You're
hydrated.
literally having a chippy, 1 million calories, and you're gonna have a protein shake." And he tried to defend it. I remember you just bursting out laughing. Like you couldn't even bloody well. I think you couldn't even breathe for about 30 seconds. Whatever I said to him, and then we got beaten. It was a terrible day, and I was raging too. Emma wasn't there. There must have been something else going on. It was. Do you
It,
know
mu-
what? It
it
was
must be all the protein shake's fault.
dreadful. What?
It's all it was the protein shake's fault.
I Phil Jones seen it and got spooked. Made him happy, and he should be the number one today. He deserves it. Oh, so Hamza's changed his mind then, has he?
Hey, Phil Jones.
No,
Hey, got him.
made me look. Hamza's the one of the guys from KG show, isn't he?
Yes, that's what I was telling you about.
Mm.
I'm not sure whether he witnessed it. See, the main man Hamza's in there just having a chat with us now because he wants to get on my good side, so he gets
Aye.
on the show.
Yeah,
Now.
yeah.
I see you.
What do you see him? He'll be giving Victor Knickers off man of the match now to get on first, probably.
After he gets the hat trick, I'm sure he will.
What about how exciting it is to have a European final and we might win it and we're having beers and we're having Indians and all.
It's really strange.
Cheers, lads.
Like after lockdown, it feels like this feels like a holiday.
I woke up this morning like it was Christmas Day.
This does feel like 2 weeks in Portugal, and then we're going to concede in the first 5 minutes, and then
Yep.
I'm just going to hate life for the rest of the day.
And then we'll probably just leave the stream on. I'll read the says the Indian. You gonna have a bit of yours there?
I'll leave it a wee touch. We'll leave it a wee touch. Let the stream just get embedded into everybody's systems.
Right, so I need to visualize this team. Get your bet on.
So he's referring to Dave.
Yeah. So I asked him.
And
I
then,
said, "Are you
and
raging that Dave's starting?"
let me finish my sentence. And then Luke goes on to say, it's surely his farewell appearance. I really am so confused about it. But I did
Do we need to
again,
discuss it?
again
I wanna
going
discuss it.
going back to the KG show. One of my I had a 5 things bleeped little section at the end.
Who be slabbering about?
It was just 5 things deep, but I swear in it, but I go or something,
Right.
so I bleep it out. It was quite ill thought out, kind of on the spot. But in the last one was a plea to Ollie Solskjaer to make sure that Ollie, or not Ollie, that Dave, that this game isn't Dave's last game. He doesn't leave.
I don't think it's.
It was a really heartfelt, emotional.
I think it's
plea.
all nonsense.
I don't know. Did we not buy Tom Heaton today?
Yesterday, aye. Tom Heaton and
We've already got 9
Tony
keepers, so
Tony Cotton's the goalkeeping scout, and he's out making waves getting Tom Heaton.
we can't. Is that not something Stoke related? Or am I making that completely up? I might
Don't
just
know.
be.
He might have played for Stoke.
I think there's a coach.
He's the goalkeeper scout.
Hamza, haha, mate. It's my first time here. I got a notification and chatting with you while studying.
What are you studying, Hamza?
It
You?
doesn't. No. Keep chatting. Never mind the studying. This is way more important.
I'm trying to distract him from the bloody studying by asking him what he's studying.
But then you look down and go, oh, yeah.
No, he doesn't need to look down on what he's studying. No, he's not you, Brid.
Well,
Careless
Hamza,
team.
I hope you finish your studying by the time kickoff happens. And also send out the link to all your muckers. Did you do that?
Yeah.
Because I haven't done it
I forwarded that message for some reason. Whatever it is will be delivered under a lot of pressure.
yet.
But that is the right link there, right? Hope it is.
Why didn't you just remove it? Stop. You're getting that phone too close. I bet you the good folk at home can hear that.
Of course they can.
I'm a bit worried about the midfield. Don't think Pogtomine will control the game. I'm positive that we're not sort of trying to sit back because we're just asking for trouble. Studying math.
Fair play to you, Hamza.
Which is the wrong way to say that word. Must be American.
Gonna put it out there. Despite the fact that Harry's not there, I'm delighted with that team. Very confident. I like it.
There's Donesy Bat in the building.
Well done. It.
How are you, big son? What about Porter, eh?
Mm.
Keith Sange Porter on the way.
Mm-hmm. You see that he asked tricked out Sange.
Donald did.
Hi.
yeah. I never thought of that actually. I didn't notice. I was like, for like half a second, and yeah. Now that you've said that out loud, why on earth did you do that?
Yeah, I don't know. Hit us up in the comments there.
Soulsy in the building. I think that's a newcomer. How are you, big son?
Hi, Soulsy.
Like the video, subscribe. Let us know what you're thinking. Bags flying. Don't know what that means.
Bags flying.
Is it the bag of the other stuff?
It's a cat. That team's
Soulsy
delightful.
says Hon United. What Hon? That's like a. Is that like a culty? It's like thing. Hon the boys. Is that a thing?
No, I don't think so.
Soulsy, where are you from?
Just in case he was watching, Donald said. Well, you did like comment on his post. Like.
In case Sanj is watching, and he can't figure out what that means. Soulsy with the first goal prediction of the evening, 2-0 United.
Have you got your bet on yet?
Soulsy says he's Irish. Yes, that's a. It's like
good man, Soulsy.
It is. It's like an Irish thing.
Have you got your bet on yet?
No, I don't even know if I have the app.
You do, yeah. Because you threw £100 on the Giants one time, remember? We were trying to bull. I'm going to put it out there that my prediction is going to be convincing 3-0 win. No drama.
Donald says baby names are supposed to be a surprise. He didn't want to ruin it. Donald says you're right. Flan, in case he's watching you. Hamza with 4-2 United. Whew. He can't be that good at maths. It's not very likely score. Hamza, tell me this. What is the most likely scoreline in any game of football?
Shout out to Pete.
I bet you Pete's watching.
Pete probably is watching.
He's chuckling his wee plums off.
He's sitting there.
He hasn't even got the plums to put a comment in about.
No, he wouldn't. You know, he's like...
I'm feared to go over and get myself a wee bite.
Why?
Because all the viewers will just flock away because you're rubbish.
Bring it here and just chew in their faces then.
I might have to do that, you know.
Get a bet on there, would you?
Is it me or does this not look right?
I don't know.
Looks like a bit blurry and fires are the wee ham scrote there, not that one, the other one. Phil Jones hat-trick says Soulsy's clearly on the beers. Good man.
Maybe it's the settings on the feed.
Ooh, I did change the HDMI. It's all right, like doesn't upset you.
No, Molly's nice wee suit on there tonight.
I know it's only HD, you know. I'd have to look in that.
22 years to the day, Brood. Matt's birthday, his anniversary, his wedding anniversary.
That is important. Did you see that there?
No. What was it?
Somebody, that person that walked across.
And shit
She
themselves
walked across halfway, went backwards, and then went across anyway. So
who's the problem in the Villarreal team. I know the I
Hold
recognize
on.
Pereiro.
Hold on.
Moreno's a good player, isn't he? Number 7.
More importantly, Solzy raises a very good point here, which we may have to address and maybe have to put in the title or something. Are you watching on BT? Is this on like BBC and all?
No, it's on YouTube, or it's on YouTube, or
It's on YouTube.
so you can't watch it on YouTube, Solzy or Hamza or anybody, because you couldn't unless you got 2 monitors.
Shut up. Why would you say such a thing?
What?
That it's on the other stream, the streaming, the
I
thing that won't be
reckon
named.
there's a
What,
good
but
chance that they're going to get
on,
more pull than us.
oh yeah, I know.
Probably.
Well,
Just
yeah, but especially for
close.
fucking advertising for them.
There's a sponsor gone. Manscaped, we're so sorry. We really want to be sponsored.
The first one of the night goes to me. It's usually you.
It's usually you.
No. Anyway, I was thinking more if it's on like other TV services, because if people are watching along with us and we're on BT and they're on BBC
No,
or something,
no, it's just BT.
or for a thing.
Yeah.
Right, okay, good. So stick with us.
Plus BT is live. Like there's no
Yeah,
messing
be in
about
front
it.
of
So we're not Sky going.
that other thing
Yeah.
should be named. Although BT, the app and stuff, that's delayed as well.
Mm,
Hamza says Greenwood masterclass, and I totally
I
agree.
bloody hope so.
I'm up for that. First half prediction, says Hamza. I haven't even got my full prediction yet.
Interesting. That
Have
brood.
have you had your full prediction yet?
Yeah,
We're
3-0.
just checking on the old dog there.
Checking the dog. Make sure the dog's still there.
So you want half time, full time? Do you know what I need to do? And you're gonna need to step it up with the old chatting. 'Cause I'm gonna go get the grub, and while I'm munching a bit of grub and semi-join in the chat, I'll try and put on a wee biddle.
Bet on. Have you got the balls?
I don't have the app.
Well, you're probably better getting the app first.
I don't, because I bet once a year, and in between I forget which one I've used. And
Right. Well, do you want to just send me a $5 and I'll do it in my account? We'll do a $5 each. Tenner bet.
Sky Bet. I have Sky Bet app, so that's most likely the one.
I've already got two wee sneaky ones on.
Ask app not to track. Ask it.
That's
It
that
doesn't
app.
say it doesn't say tell the app not to track.
Would you
your-
mind not tracking me? If you would mind.
Excuse me, Sky Bet, would you mind? If at all possible, don't mind either way, but please don't.
Oh,
That's
he's
it
loving
there.
life. He's in a
Oh.
3-piece. That's a
Right.
nice face mask he's got on there.
Much. Let's.
Hmm.
Here's the first pound bet of the night. Right, for a pound,
Have you got money in your account?
how much have I got to the nearest fiver
In your account?
in my account?
I'd imagine you've got 0.
Nope.
20 quid.
Nope.
$5.
Yep.
Right.
83p.
Oh.
Zero doesn't count as a fiver.
Put
so-
83p on De Gea to score first.
I could put a bit more money into it. Like,
No,
how
put
much are you betting tonight?
I'm
Bet responsibly, and if you're a kid, don't bet.
please gamble aware. Isn't it?
Ah,
Gamble aware, and when the fun stops, stop. And if don't be doing immersion. Anyway, right, here we go.
and be nice to your grandparents.
Yes.
What do you? Right, hold on. So he said Rashford and Pogba to score, so that he's got 2-0 up there. I'm gonna say right. First thing that pops into my head: 3-1 United. I don't think we're not going to concede.
Well, that's it then. It's your prediction. Just go for it.
So 3-1,
3-0 for
half
me.
time, one each.
Right. I'm going to say 1-0 at halftime to us. Early goal. Shaky till halftime.
You
Two-
say one each?
1-0.
1-0. Oh,
So 3-0 3-0 full time. 1-0 halftime.
all right, 1-0, 2-0 then.
And I think we're going to. I've been nervous all day, but now that I've seen that team, for some reason, I'm confident. And I think we're going to have no bother. So I hope I don't regret that. But it's.
So to answer your question, Hamza, first half prediction, mine is one each, and Mark's is 1-0. Full time
1-0 United,
3-0,
obviously.
3-0, 3-1. Solzy says, do you predict a comeback? I hope not. Oh, yeah, that's a fair point. I said one each. So
Well,
do I think we're going to concede first?
I think I think
we're
we're
going
going
to. Here's what is going to happen. So get this on your bet.
Here's win, Rooney.
1-0 up for United. Then it goes one each. Then 2 semi-late goals. Santiago's in the building. How are you, big son?
Well, it's
Another
Santiago.
of the KG alumni. You got to get ridiculous and bet on things like the over on corners. I know nothing about bets. Not a thing.
We're going to teach him, Santiago.
He can, but I have no idea.
Santiago, give Brood a bet. You pick a bet, and Brood will put it on. You pick the bet and the stake, and he'll do it. All right.
No,
What do you mean no?
that's madness.
What do you
Although
mean? He
I
gave
do
you,
trust Santiago.
imagine if Santiago gave you a shout and you didn't do it and it won.
Well, that would mean nothing to my life.
Yeah, what do you mean you wouldn't win the months? And you'd be patient with me down the drains?
What's the spread? Not telling me. No, that was terrible. Hamza, do you think this will be Axel's and Pogba's last game in the United shirt? Interesting one.
Axel?
Mhm.
Axel's the future of United, mate.
He's playing like 4 games and he had a mystery injury for over a year.
Nobody knows about.
He's got
Even he didn't know
potential.
he was injured.
I would have been more confident in Fossey Mensah having a proper career at United.
What about the wee fella too?
Gone.
I don't know.
Gone.
Sad to see that because there was wee glimpses of Timothy doing well.
Right, I'm gonna go do the needful. Interact with the comments because we're getting a good few in here. So we'll see Santiago and Hamza up in the building. Donald's disappeared.
Good.
Rich is driving his kids to bed. And Luke's disappeared also. Entertain the folks.
Luke's away
Stop
getting his
watching
pot.
your buck and dog.
Luke's getting a wee pot noodle. He did. He
You had a
did.
beer, mate?
He did.
Do you want me to get you one? You want one?
I need to get us a. So what do you do, right, Brett? Is you you get a hop house, full bottle of hop house in the glass, right? And you fill it up with a wee bit of Sprite. Hold on to finish this off, but no, it gives a hop house. I want Carlsberg's for after, Carlsberg for half time for a wee treat. Did I? I gives a Carlsberg then. Another top house in there. Yeah, just go for the Carlsberg. Probably the best beer in the world. Aye. So get us a get us a Carlsberg. Christ almighty, get us a Carlsberg, right? Throw it all into the glass. Let it settle for a second. Fill it up with Sprite. And brings a tissue. Oh, Jesus, here we go. My nerves are back again. Oh, there he is. There she is herself. Good woman. Aye, do it yourself, she says. Oh, there's good memories for me and you, Broods. Oh. Wasn't all that long ago we were celebrating Champions League wins. You only beat what's in front of you. You only win what's in front of you as well. Hamza, if we're going to concede it because of a corner, yeah, you're absolutely right about that. I talked about our set pieces quite a lot recently, and it's devastating. I've sent the Bradley last stream. Need to pay somebody millions of dollars to come in and this be a set piece coach, because I said to them, whenever we get a corner, forget about conceding. It's more about the attacking corners. We'd be better off just giving the other team a goal kick. We have a better chance of scoring from their goal kick than our corner. So yeah, it's a big problem. That. Oh, it looks lovely. No wings today, lads. Just a
Nope.
wee bit of Indian. Shout out to the Canara, White Abbey.
There'd be no, unfortunately, folks. There's no trademark wing alarm.
Didn't KG mention the wings the other day?
Yep.
He's endorsing them. There was a replay there of wow.
Oh wow!
Night.
Hold on.
You wonder if you could ask Rich to drive her home. Rich. There you go, Princess live on streams.
Say good night to the folks. Say good night.
Good night.
Who's going to win tonight? We don't know either.
Who's our team?
Who is it?
Who's our team?
Yes,
Well,
you do
Bruno's
know.
not- No, he said Bruno.
Did she say Bruno?
Bruno's our favorite player, but who's the team?
Fun United.
You.
What? How many goals are we going to score?
70, 80, 90, and 70. And
90.
17. So
17.
17-0. Yeah.
Get good odds for that.
Bye. Bye, Pipper Scoops.
bye, Pooper Scoop.
Hey. I'll get you some water.
Weren't expecting that sort of action, folks. Prediction from a proper pundit. 17-0. Hamza says 9-8. My cousin, Solzy says my cousin's an Arsenal fan and you don't want to know what I do when they lose. No, I do want to know what do they do when they lose. I've got an Arsenal connection too, unfortunately, and God love them. Like, at least they avoided the old Europa Conference League. You see that as well about the pundits on BT like taking the piss about the Europa Conference League, and then
They
quickly
talk about it there.
no, like this is like after that must have been during the Champions League or something like that, and they realized like halfway through it that they own the rights to it, and they're going to be broadcasting it, and they were like, oh, what's it like?
It is absolutely laughable. I had a prediction that you were going to do something to me tonight.
What do you mean? Me?
Yeah,
Do what?
something. Sabotage me in some way.
This boy's lost his wee mind. Conference League? Do you know what? What's that? No idea. So I haven't a clue what it is, to be honest with you, man. And it's obviously it's the lower level in the Europa League, and if you win it, you get into the Europa League. Do you know any more about it? I honestly I haven't even looked at it. Small clubs.
It's basically the Europa League again, but another level down.
Yeah. It's like the League Cup and FA Cup.
So what did you tell him to change it to? A foul or then to do or what?
Oh, you thought I was going to do that?
No, what did you do?
Um,
Spicy, all right. Tell you that much. You kiss the ring. You didn't mess this about.
No.
Kiss the ring now,
No.
because it doesn't taste like chicken tikka chili masala. I tell you that much.
What's it taste like? Does it taste like revenge of terribly spicy wings for 7 weeks in a row?
No.
It didn't actually. It's just is it rough?
You take a drop, but did you mess about with it
No,
for the content?
no.
Because it's hot.
Might have taken a wee leak in it. Like, no, it's not. It's legit chicken tikka chili masala.
I don't think it is, because it's nice, but it doesn't even smell like it. It smells something like different. It's like a madras.
Now, did you eat those chills?
Is it a madras?
What? You ever seen one?
Did you text him and say, here, whack the spice up a wee bit there?
If I was going to do that, I would do something proper. I would get you like a val. I wouldn't be getting you a bloody madras.
No, a foul would be streams over.
Oh, the vals. Problem. There's a wee Edison getting a wee what's the word? A wee feature.
Have you been addressing the comments?
Can't really read them.
Good.
Hamza said good night, which is great. Lindelof masterclass as well. Hamza says nonsense.
Let's go back a wee touch. Let's go back a wee touch.
Yeah, you deal with those. Yeah.
Cousins and Arsenal fan, you got that. Santiago, you should do a 5 wings deep where you make 5 points with increasingly more wing sauce or spicier wing sauce. That's a fantastic idea, Santiago. Fantastic. I need to jot that down.
So we could start off with plain ones then, and then milk.
Yeah, but why would you start with plain? That's just
But
some bit of chicken.
do you have 5 different?
I do.
Suppose you could get 5 different
I've
levels.
got like 14 different wings.
Have you tried that Reaper sauce? Or still
I've
closed?
got 2 types of the Reaper too.
There's no fun.
Or I could instead of doing 5 increasingly ones, you just go 5 Reaper wings.
You can do it if you want, Brood.
I certainly can.
Have a packet of Wattas or something.
I actually got Santiago. You've inspired me. I'm going to put that in the. Whew. This is hot.
Jeez, Cavani was
What did you
class
do?
for
You've done
Napoli,
something.
wasn't he?
Show me those messages to Moosh.
You didn't reply.
That's really bloody hot tonight.
Good.
Like
Serves you bloody
especially
right.
hot. Hamza says Lindelof. You've done something. Guess the ring.
No.
You've done something then.
No.
He sabotaged me, folks.
Is that what you thought I was going to do?
As soon as I smelt that, I was like, oh, yeah. That's more orange than a chicken tikka chili masala. What is it? Lindelof
It looks like a
masterclass.
vindaloo,
Lindelof
but they've put
masterclass.
like
Lindelof
a wee bit of
masterclass as well.
peppers in it to disguise it from being a vindaloo. No way. That's what my eyes telling me. Don't know. Look,
It-
could be
it-
wrong.
I haven't had a vindaloo in ages, but it kind of tastes a bit like one.
With extra chills.
I knew it. I bloody knew it. Is that why you were asking for the tissues?
No,
No.
sure. Mine was a lovely Rogan Josh, nice and wee bit of spice, wee bit creamy, wee bit lovely.
Eagle Eyed Football says, guess who? I have no idea. Who are you, Mucker?
Who's Eagle Eyed Football?
Only joking, big man Rich and Ponza.
Here, what about Rich's video when he smashed that ball against the net? I was worried about that net.
Oh, wow.
The clatters of it.
So he says a Poundland Europa League. Precisely.
Hmm.
Poundland Champions League. Hamza says, oh, God, gonna order food made me hungry, bro. Don't get a vindaloo. Solzy says, where are ye from? Belfast. I thought Bai was injured as well, says Hamza. Didn't hear that myself.
I didn't hear that either.
I think he just assumed he's injured.
Well, yeah. Unless you hear otherwise, he's injured. How you getting on, my pretty good?
It'll be funnier now if you tell me what it is.
That nice, isn't it? It really does look like a vindaloo that somebody's disguised to make it look like a chicken tikka chili masala. And you would need it, like, how are they going to be able to do that? You need to know the owner of the restaurant to get that sort of treatment. Imagine me ringing up around them and being like, here, would you do as a vindaloo, right? But would you could disguise it to look like a chicken tikka chili masala? And the guy goes, what? I'm like, just do it then. He goes, do you want the extra chili powder? Absolutely.
Can I have a chicken korma, but vindaloo hat?
Aye. Do people do that?
Mm.
People do that. Right, hang on a minute. Let's get in. Let's
Solzy
get
says,
that's-
Belfast, nice. He's from Clare.
County.
Thought he was talking about his man.
Hey. Fruit. Terrible.
What?
Imagine his mum was called Claire. It's a place I've never been to, Solzy. Whereabouts in the world is that? Is it like... Is it...
Republic of Ireland. I'm guessing.
Is it like south, or is it like I wouldn't be able to point out in the map, which is terrible.
I've heard of it. County Clare.
Of course, you've heard of it.
Not really. There's about 40 of them down there, isn't there?
40 counties.
Ah, something like that.
Ah,
Is there not a ridiculous amount?
Bruce is a historian, by the way.
I know there's 7 up top. And there used to be 10. Was that right?
No,
9?
both those are wrong.
6 and 9?
No. Where have you been, man?
I don't pay any attention to
There's that goal look from Birds, or from that angle. Oh,
from birds.
This is a replay of Cavani's goal there from like behind him. Oh, it was delicious.
Look what I nearly did. Nearly at that.
Is it nice, bro?
This is all going to be a big reveal.
Is it nice?
And it's just normal. It is nice. It's not chicken tikka masala. Even if you've done nothing to it, it's the wrong order.
Well, at least you're enjoying it, bro. How's the thing going down? The sides? Look at him. He gurns whenever I say the wings are
No.
roasting.
It hit the back of my throat.
Can't
there.
even hack it. It's literally a chicken tikka masala with a bit of southwest. Yeah, okay, get you. So like, is that again? That's not going to geography lesson, but is that close to? Is that on the same? No, because Kerry would be south, right? Where's it close to, Solzy?
Why do they all have birds names? He said it's just west, southwest.
Yes, right. No, because maybe Kerry thinks south. I think. Been to Kerry quite a few times.
Did you put some curry powder in this?
Kerry powder?
No.
Oh, what he did there? Put the counties and spices in one. If the board, what's that say? Oh, if the board gets Basuma, Ferran, and Sancho, will you forgive them? Right. Let's not get into this, right? Because he'll start crying about them getting that loan.
I'm not.
Right.
I can't even hear what's going on.
So imagine not being able to hack a vindaloo disguised as a chicken tikka chili masala. It's a korma, and he's struggling. Hamza, do you know what? Right, that would be a fantastic window, and I would be delighted. And if we could, I know what you're doing there. You're probably trying to fit that into maybe like a 150, 170 million budget there. But I feel if we were to take out Basuma, bring in Declan Rice, that's a perfect window. Near Limerick, right? Get you now, get you. Armour, happy final day, chaps. Yes, it's exciting. As we said before, it's like Christmas Day. It's been so long, 4 years. We had an FA Cup final since then, though. And I just hope to God that would it be nice to have limited stress, sit here, enjoy this, few beers, get a couple of bets in, win the cup, no dramas. I wouldn't forgive them too, to be honest. Yeah, Hamza, we're not forgiving them, but while they're here, I would like them to do that in the window if possible. So I think those three transfers on the proviso that we get Pogba to stay or sign at least, even if for one more season, there's a genuine title challenge there on the cards, legitimately. Obviously, depending on how Liverpool and City strengthen, and I think where Kane goes, if that's our window and where Kane goes is where the question mark is. I think it could be a really, really exciting season. One that you'd be Boston for the start.
I think you sent the wrong link, by the way. Or have I? No, I have. Ah, plums.
You're a pudding. He sent the wrong link, so we just got our own organic fans.
Yeah. No, you sent the right one.
Oh, good. No way you don't like beer. Have you ever tried shandy?
I'm not speaking to you the rest of the evening.
Good.
It's not letting me delete that.
What's tonight's bet? Aaron, did you win money last week? Did you cash out, or what happened to you last week? I can't remember. I've done a couple of bets. I got a free bet.
Yes, I'm sure this is very enthralling watching.
Aaron sent me a bet. Bet builder, right, Aaron? Let's walk through what you've done here for 60-1. That looks juicy. Match result: United. Both teams to score. Yes. Cavani over 1.5 shots on target. Okay. Edison Cavani to score anytime. Okay. Over 10 corners in the game. Eddie and Capuye to be booked. It's one of those ones, Aaron, where you look like if we fast forward 2 hours and look back on that, that's an obvious bet. My issue with that is I feel like you're being a bit bold there. I think your issue might be either the corners or the booking. If I was you, I'd pick one. But no, good luck. I've done a couple of wee silly, not silly ones, but like smaller ones. They're quite Bruno related. So I've done Bruno Fernandes to score one or more goals and assist one or more goals on Paddy Power 9-1. It's enhanced. And I've done another one. United to score 2 goals, United 6 corners, and Villarreal 3 cards. So I've kind of done a bit of a spread there. And I feel like putting a decent amount of money on a first goal score just for a bit of excitement start of the game. But I might bottle that idea. Been just see what Brood does here because he doesn't bet. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with that Curry, and he's an absolute woman. What?
I've got proof.
What do you mean you got proof?
I've got proof that you've been a sneaky wee rascal.
What do you mean?
I've got proof.
Have you got proof?
Because your curry came in the regular case with a label on it. Did mine? Did it not? Certainly did not. You've absolutely done me here.
Is it nice? Are you enjoying it?
No,
What do you mean no?
it's nice, but I'm not enjoying it.
Ring the Indian then and have a go at them.
I think that is just an overly spicy one. Something's going on with my wee squatter here.
Yeah, so Hamza says with those three we win the league. Obviously, he's talking about Sancho, Basuma, and Varane. I would agree if we keep Pogba. I think that's a big thing we keep forgetting. It's one of those ones where, like, Pogba leaves, he is a linchpin, and there's a big problem there. It's exciting thinking like that. However, I don't want to get my hopes up. Don't want to sound like Goldbridge here, but just don't trust the board to do any of that, and they'll fanny about with it the whole summer. I would focus on enjoying their Euros, not worrying about it.
Right. We've got a first time better in the not first time, but very, very amateur better in the
You done a
house.
bet one time? So you did, Brute?
Genuinely like twice in my
On the
life.
Belfast Giants? and you don't remember you got a bet up the one time, didn't you? Actually, yeah, actually,
It
I
was
think the last bet you done might have been the last Europa League final. Legitimately.
it was Leicester. Remember in seat 27 or table
Oh
27.
yeah. Leicester won
I
each.
put three bets on, and one of them came in, and I won like £4 or something overall.
That was the day that was back in the day when you had pints and all sorts.
Rishi's in the building. Another one of the KG crew.
Rishi, how are you?
Good to see you, big man. Always on.
Is everyone buzzing? Is there? Do you reckon there's people in the fan base that are not bothered by this? I am buzzing
At
and
the minute-
nervous
at
and
the minute.
excited.
At the minute, I thought I'd be more. I'm not there, but it's because I've got to try and
Do you
fire
think?
this on. Rishi, what's your score prediction tonight? Aaron, you haven't put yours in yet. What's your score prediction? Or is that in the bet?
No.
No. Aaron, score prediction? I'm 3-1, 1 each at half time. Mark's 3-0, 1-0 at half time. I suppose I should build my bet then around that prediction, surely.
Not necessarily.
So
But now that
what have
you've
you
said,
done?
now that I've done 3-0.
No, on your bet.
I've done two bets that I got from a free bet. So
That doesn't matter.
of course it matters. There's two bets I've got on. So I've done Bruno to score one or more and assist one or more to score an assist.
That's both bets.
No, one bet.
Right, okay.
Double. And then I've got United to score 2+ goals, United 6 corners, and Villarreal 3 cards. So what I need to do now is I want to do a proper.
I think the cards might do you. 'Cause I think in the finals, they don't like giving cards really, unless it's a big shocker, isn't it?
Maybe it is enhanced. Like it's 9-1. That there's United to win 3-1. There, it's a sign from God. That's a sign from God. William Hill just come up on the screen there. United 3-1, 14-1. Bapper on.
How do I do this then?
Right, go to scroll up. Click the wee up button to get rid of that. Go to correct score.
Surely I should not be looking at if there's the boost is. Is this where you went? The boost
No,
for
I'm in
Bruno?
Paddy Power, but if you there's
Eddie header,
search, what is it?
12-1.
Right. See,
Rishi joins my prediction, 3-1 United. Solzy says very underrated channel. We both agree.
You talking about us, Solzy? Good man.
Hospital.
My prediction is Brood's going to run to the toilet in the next 20 minutes after this chicken volley.
Wait, just what is it you did? Own up to now. I know you love doing this and hanging on for as long as possible, but for the sake of the
Right,
folks,
Burley, I'll do you a deal, right?
for the sake
I'll
of the
do you
folks
a
that we
deal.
actually have that might not be here a bit later
no,
on, what have
right.
you done?
I'll do you a deal, right? If we win the cup, I'll tell you all about it. If we lose the cup, you'll
No,
never
that's just
ever
crap.
know.
That's just
What do you mean
crap.
it's not? It's of course not. Think
No,
about this.
That's
The
crap.
fans get to look forward to not only see the second that the cup's lifted. I'll tell you what I've done to your curry. Double whammy, 2 celebrations.
That's not a celebration.
Yes, it
The
is.
people that are here now may not be there at the end,
Of course, they
and
will.
they'll have that bit of information missing in their life.
Nonsense. Here, by the way, Conte, as idiot, had left Inter
Right, hold
Milan.
on. How long? Never mind that. Right.
So maybe Conte is the one going to Tottenham. Wouldn't be surprised by that. And that's a genuine problem because if they sell Kane, rebuild, that could be interesting.
United to win a 90 and both teams to score. That's in my prediction. So here, what about Flim, and then a double Flim on the correct score? Does that make any sense?
Why don't you do a flim on this correct score, a flim on those two, and then a flim on a bet builder, like one of those like a cards and score and.
Your words enough. Do that.
Mm,
Correct score. Correct score. We're away, aren't we?
yep.
They've got 14-1. Sky bet, and that was 14-1, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's not boosted or no. They're showing that up as if that's a great.
It's not even. It's not even. That's just kind of just an enticer.
Yeah, but everybody's got that sort of odds. Right, so we've got North Flim to go here. Both players to score.
Bruno and
No,
Cavani,
I
header and a
know.
can of pan.
Oh, I thought that was like one of each team.
No.
I should put a $5 on buy red card. Because I mean, yeah,
You could do. You could do. What about United -2? Just go for it.
And that was, I mean, you win by more than 2 goals.
Yeah.
But then that's not my bet. That's not my prediction
Well, it
either.
doesn't need to be a prediction.
Total goals, corners taken, and booking. What's booking points?
So you get 10 points. What's it saying there?
Over 1.5 goals, over 8.5 corners, over 25 booking points.
So 25 booking points is one red card and a yellow card, or 3 yellow cards or more. Because it's 10 points per yellow card and 20 points for a red card. So that's
Oh, Aaron's put the gauntlet down. No minerals to do United. UT do Victor to score. I think he means United win with Victor to score. It's just not a very.
no, I would love it to happen.
So how do you look at that? Player to score and game result.
It's called the request a bet.
Request a Balixnack. Penalty specials. Penalty taken 11 to 8.
Hmm.
Of course, there's going to be a penalty taken.
Well, it might not. No, but are you talking about the penalties don't count? Like,
Yeah, but just penalty taken.
Yeah.
So if any team gets a penalty,
Yeah.
11 to 8.
yeah, but that's not good odds because it might not happen.
And that's what betting is for
Mhm.
people. To score it. Oh, we've got that Cavani here. Score from outside the penalty area. That's probably the worst bet you could ever put on your
Will
head.
Pogba to score to the area could be interesting. Right, I need to man up and just. Ooh,
Goal in both halves.
that's going to be
No,
short
it's
odds though.
Terrible odds. Good time of first goal. To score in first 10 minutes. I think you're being brave with the Bruno one too. Like historically, he doesn't stat pad in. I know he's always quite good, but he doesn't get the stat paddings in the bigger games.
Right, I've just done the Cavani header. Anytime, and then I'm going to save a fiver for in-game bet. So I'll do one in play. So we'll see.
Villarreal to score in the first 10 minutes at 9 to 1.
Well, they're not going to score in 90 minutes. Never mind 10. All right. Cheapers.
There's far too many things here.
Aaron, do you reckon Bradley's got the balls to stick on Lindelof to score anytime even? What would the anytime odds be Lindelof?
I don't know how to do that.
Go to goal scorer markets. Oh god, if you just have to look at it. Goal scorers. Anytime.
I'm actually going to do it because if Victor Lindelof scores, you will see my head explode off my body.
Because of the curry or because of the goal?
So hold on, what's that? Anytime first and second. So 40 to 1 each half or 18 to 1. He's literally the last on the list. 18 to 1 anytime.
That's not good odds. 18 to 1 for Lindelof. He's a pudding. There's Pau Torres.
Fred's 12 to 1. He's not starting.
Aye.
What?
He could come on, score first.
Scott's 9 to 2.
No. I think if you're looking anywhere, if you're looking at a goal scorer, it needs to be Cavani or Bruno.
Aaron says do it. We've got to do it.
He needs to do it. Like.
Yeah, Victor Lindelof anytime.
Oh, here we go. We're here. We're wearing a red kit. Fantastic. I thought they would have bottled that and wore the one I'm wearing.
So I'm going to be £250 richer by the end of the night.
Yes.
That's how you work it, isn't it? What does opt-in mean?
Oh, I forget that. It's like a free bet club thing.
Now we all know none of those things are going to happen.
Yeah. So anybody who's listening to this,
So
bet
if
the
you're going to
opposite.
bet, just bet whatever I didn't bet. Isaac in the building, no wings today. Not today, but we do have
Indian.
which
Shout out Canara, White Albie.
whatever Indian it is undisclosed because he has sabotaged me.
Come on, the lads.
Is it a Vindaloo or foul? Just let us. Is it one of those?
With no brood. Haven't lifted the trophy yet. I forgot all about the fans as well. Fans are in tonight.
Shows he's pumped up.
Fantastic. Come on.
So pumped up. Come on. That's what he said. Aaron says best news I've heard in weeks. Fred is not starting. It's an agenda mucker.
You know what the problem is with Fred Aaron? He can't shoot, pass, or tackle. But he is good. All right, Brit.
Against
No,
Ajax.
I like the team. I have to say, if Maguire was in there instead of Bailly, I would be very, very confident with the team we have out now. I think actually this is the best team he could have picked. I think. Well,
You've ruined my takeaway.
you're a
For the sake of a gag that you won't even disclose.
Isaac wants a KG bomb.
He'll get it, but it'll not be coming from my mouth.
If you shaved a babe with a butter knife, you'd end up with a better Brazilian. FFS. Oh, that's very rude. Talking about lady parts.
Well, we'll see that card later on.
Come on, now, lad. Are you well indeed? Come on, now, lads.
Right.
Renault's the problem, isn't he? Number 7. He's the issue. Luke Shaw, big game tonight. Marcus, you've got a big game tonight. Paul, come on, son. Edison, we're landing you scoring a header. Come on. Ugh. Oh, the nerves are tripping me now. Brood just whipped out the blue tag there to fix that light, and he loves a bit of light in our Brood. That's right, Santiago. That does mean that in America. Yeah, indeed. In here, it's not. It's the other thing. Come on, lad. What? The front bum, yeah. Here, Pau Torres looks like a nice, strapping young man. Brood, we should maybe sign him up. Lindelof is obviously your B centre back. No, because he's secondary to Maguire, and if we do invest in centre back, i.e. Varane, it's Maguire and Varane. Let's be honest. That's obvious. We know that.
Lindelof header 90 minutes.
Is that Albiol from the ex-Madrid player? Is it? Isn't it? I think it is. Parejo.
He last played for Napoli.
Parejo played for
Like,
Valencia, didn't he? Honestly, like I don't know
Yes.
half of these players.
He did. Albiol was at Napoli last. Capuet, where was he at Fulham?
Watford.
Capuet.
I think it was Watford. Yeah. Come on, the lads. Who's captain, Bruno? Yes.
Don't want to say showing your age there, Ron, talking about the Brazilian law. Also, folks, keep reminding me about changing the score and all that.
Mm.
Do you know what actually? Do you know
Where's
what?
James Donnelly?
Here's what we're going to do. Do you know what'll help?
I will not miss it there.
We don't need to see our bakes. If you want to see your bakes over there.
Are you actually keeping that there?
You don't need to see us. You want to look at us.
All the fans do. Right, there's the team. De Gea. Shaw, Bide, and Love Spider. New look pivot, McTominay and Pogba. Rashford, Bruno and Greenwood. And Edison, the Matador. Go on, Sons. Here, that bench is interesting as well. Maguire's on the bench. Donny's there.
You always
Diallo's there.
You
Fred,
always
Mata.
love two goalkeepers and
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
in this.
Right, come on, lads. I think this means a lot more to us than it does Villarreal, even though Villarreal have never won a cup.
Are you ready for me to break a record? I'm going to start the timer as we kick off.
Oh,
the first
exciting.
time ever.
That is so exciting.
And then I'm going to the toilet.
What for? Spicy curry bread? Is that what you thought? You said you thought I was going to try and do you with something
Yeah.
tonight? Was that what it was?
Yeah.
No.
As soon as you told me that you were texting him and phoning the, the Indian, I'm going to have a, you know what, like a dragon's nostrils about an hour's time.
And we've kicked off, folks, and Lindelof with a long range ball to kick it straight off, straight out of play. Press go. Moderators, ban Brood. He's waiting on it. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm not waiting there. There's a wee bit of a delay. I'm bloody fuming.
Well, we're behind. We're forward. Not that it matters.
Santiago says first time seeing Pau Torres play.
Yeah,
Not
same.
gonna lie. No, I've seen snippets of him. I did the YouTube.
Oh, scouting.
YouTube
YouTube
scouting,
scouting.
I did that.
I've YouTube scouted him too, but not in live game.
I seen pieces and extended highlights in the Arsenal game.
I'm gonna put it out there. I was a wee bit underwhelmed with Pau
He was
Torres.
very good.
I don't know. I
He
don't
was
know if
very
he's the right for. There's wee now. Good evening.
Good evening, everybody.
I
Yeah.
did not think there was a whistle there.
James Donnelly says, "Man just arrived." I don't know whether he's doing the London slang or he's saying, "Man just arrived." And
You know
it
what
says
James is like?
Spurs chap playing right back, and yes, Albiol did have a stint at Real.
Who said that?
Aaron,
Aaron. Good on, Aaron. Thanks.
Aaron again with the what's the man stuff about here? Do we all know we're from Northern Ireland? Some of us.
We're
'Cause
going
who
for-
wants that Doomsday? Who man needs a landing strip?
Those boys talking about fannies.
Donald says, "Haven't seen one in years." Not that I get about.
Here, that was nice play from Villarreal there.
All good football related content, guys.
Come on.
Do you know what we'll do?
We're looking for a high press here. I think.
We'll improve this a wee bit. There.
And if you're playing Brood Bingo, you just won. It looks better whenever they can't see your face.
No, they can't see the bloody thing.
What?
They can't see the scoreboard.
Oh, can they not see that?
No.
So they can see me?
Yes.
Oh, dear.
Do you think I was leaving that?
That's
there?
why I asked you. I was like,
no,
what on earth?
No.
For all the fans?
That would be funny. I could probably, no, could I do it? Yeah, I could do it, but I'd rather watch football.
Come on. Well, then, Bruno, son. Paul, careful. Yeah. Early doors, obviously, but Villarreal are playing decent.
I'm not all that worried as well because I probably will watch about 5 minutes of this game.
No, I've made a pledge to myself. I'm gonna watch this.
Okay.
Hopefully. There's knickers off.
Hopefully tonight we'll break our viewership record at one time. 14.
15 minutes.
No, 14.
14.
14.
How are we getting on in Russia? We hit 2,000 views yet?
Died.
Did it?
Not even a single subscriber from over there.
There.
1,700 views.
That's not bad.
Not one subscriber.
That's not bad for a couple of punters with no studio.
Didn't have a comment from anyone.
Hmm.
But sure, what can you do? There's by the danger man for both teams.
Said it before and said it again, Brady. He should be in WWE. Wonder if Marcus is nice and fit.
He's like Phil Jones, but even more mental. He's like Phil Jones is like a budget buy, isn't he? They have very similar attributes. They're
yeah, they
always
do.
injured, always do crazy stuff, but potentially could be.
They love committing to a tackle. They love getting their head on things, and they're pretty quick, pretty strong, pretty daft.
Pretty worrying when you see them near the ball.
But I have to say, I'll say it once more.
Great tracking back from Greenwood there.
It was, yeah.
Intercepts the
Yeah,
ball.
take over. Right, Spider. Be ready for this. It's coming back to you. No, maybe not. One, Eric.
One Victor, shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Would you
not
get
bad,
18 to 1 anytime?
though. 18-1 anytime. He'll score a header.
Imagine you scored first and you could have got 40s.
No, that was for first half.
Oh.
And second half, same.
Both halves?
No, 40 in the first half and 40 in the second half.
Right.
Both halves is 18. Anytime.
Yeah. Thought you meant scored in both halves.
Mason, shoot.
That'll be like 3 million to 1.
Mason's showing good strength there.
See, is there an argument made here that Paul's maybe wasted in the CDM position? He's been playing so well on the
There's
left.
an argument to be made that we don't really have that
Luxury.
luxury to play him further ahead.
Provided that
Look
Fred
at that
is.
turn of pace there from Lindelof.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. Strength, composure.
Be honest with you, that was dodgy there.
Nah,
It was.
you have
Here,
it.
can I see my face? I like seeing my own face.
Where's it there?
No, that's too small over there. Can you put that over there?
You get a bigger face then, mate. I put it there because that's where the score thing is.
Aye.
I need to see my own dick. So you're not going to watch the football. You're not going to address the comments. How you want to see your own face.
Need to make sure I'm not sitting here. Need to make sure I'm not a stroke or something.
Should have one before you came.
Ah! Cavani. Good ball in there from Luke. Oh, what was a bit of argy bargy there. Cavani's not happy with that. He's going to get you back, son.
Nice, calm.
No, he's going to get him back.
No, he's not.
He is. His name's marked.
What's his surname? Ew. Aaron says the babyface assassin is looking dapper tonight in that
He
wee suit.
is 3-piece suits, lovely suit too.
I
But
read that as he looks like he's in a diaper tonight.
he probably could do it that as well. He probably
Shitting
is
himself.
genuinely really nervous.
Jim says agreed, Aaron. Ollie's looking well.
He's looking well.
If only his football could look as well.
You are a scumbag.
Second. And losing the final as well.
Your agendas do make me sad, to be fair, because I know you don't mean them deep down.
I've said this multiple times.
I don't want to get into it.
Most of it is for comic effect.
Yes, good. People need to know that.
Like me saying Victor should shoot at any occasion. But that's for a bet.
Right,
Jim,
so-
what's your score prediction for the game? 3-1, 1 each, half time.
You know what James is like?
3-1
He'll say
finish.
9-0 or something. Go on, Eddie. Go on, Marcus.
Oh, Marcus. He lays it off to himself, but too far away. Scott shoots from outside the box, drags it wide.
I'd rather you in that position, Brid, than Scott. Just right there, I had a feeling, and you had a vision.
James agrees, says 9-0.
I told you to say 9-0.
You're 3-0 with 1-0 at half time.
Yes.
Annie is 17-0.
Yes. James is 9-0 and you're 3-1. 1-0 at half, 2-0, 1 each at half time.
Aaron
Somebody,
says, by the way, did Southgate neglect to take AWB to the Euros? Scandalous
yes, I want to
decision?
discuss
Was
that.
he not in there?
Hang on, come on, discuss that in a minute. I want to discuss that at length.
Hold on.
It's
Was he not in the extended squad?
No, he's omitted from it, and it's a disgrace.
I heard he took 4 right backs. I was like, right.
Yeah, he did.
Aaron's
He took
won one.
no. He took Trippier, Reece James, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Kyle Walker. He left the Spider, and it's disgraceful. Especially if you get to the end of the tournament, so quarterfinal, semi-final, even the final, and you're playing against a very good attacking team, the likes of Portugal or France or something like that. He would be a perfect way to balance the team. He's the best defensive right back in the world, and he's been left out for Reece bloody James and Kieran bloody Trippier.
No, well, the first one I would be taking out of those 4 would be Trent.
I will, yeah, but that's
Because
yeah,
at least,
but also
at least with those, Trippier is pretty much. I would bring Trippier no matter what. Really,
really,
the season he's had.
really,
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know about that.
But even the rest of them, there's a bit of.
Well, Marcus, oh
there's a
dear,
bit of
oh, we're in
flexibility.
baller here. Marcus isn't baller here.
He doesn't look like he's faking it.
That's not good. Oh, they're trying to stop the game.
Seems
Must be-
alright.
it's a head injury for Villarreal. That's why they stopped it, I think.
Rashford has sat up quite quickly. Pogba looks very concerned about this one.
He's probably elbowed him when he's going to get a red card.
He's going. He did that a couple of times.
Hope Marcus is all right there because that's a problem.
Solsey says Rashford is Jones but can play football. He's not Jones in. Here we go. That's a fair challenge.
Robbie Savage needs. Is his eyes painted on, Brad?
Oh, there was that one.
Oh, he
Yeah,
dicked him in the head there.
Accidental, completely accidental, but doesn't look good. How could he? Folks in the comments, did we see that right? That is a fair challenge.
Hmm.
He just wiped him out. Yes, Santiago, that's what I was going to say. They have. I know you don't like it, but they have a bit of versatility about them.
Oh
No, you didn't see it again, did you?
no, I'm talking about him putting his hand on his balls.
Oh, I didn't see that. No, he like slides sideways into him, and his like head hits Pogba's knee,
Hmm.
and like goes like freely like that.
No, I think the Spider should be in the squad.
Definitely.
I'm honestly like I'm
Stretchers out.
I was going through it, right. So I was started out the attackers, seeing Greenwood and Rashford, and right, tick tick, happy days. See Maguire, tick tick. Seen Henderson, like perfect, and I was like, hang on a minute. I looked Shaw, I was like perfect, and I was like, hang on a bloody second,
Was
and
Lindelof?
he wasn't there. No, Lindelof didn't make it.
Flip's sake. He's a joke. Get him out.
No, but seriously, like someone needs to address that.
Oh,
He's the boy that was pushing Cavani as well. Told you get revenge.
Pogba, go and knee him accidentally, would you?
Yeah, the Spider should be bitterly disappointed by that.
He does not look good. Date.
No, he doesn't.
But yeah, remember going to see it again. Here we see the great tackle. Savage needs
Watch
sacked.
watch Pogba's hand, and
Sa-
you just
No, Savage needs sacked mid half time.
yeah, that's not good.
And is that the boy that gets injured?
No, I don't think so. Maybe.
We might not be showing it because it is a bit.
I
graphic.
didn't see it. I'll have to get on
it's-
Twitter.
It's a bit graphic.
Paul, that you said Paul looked genuinely concerned.
Yeah. But no, but I meant like he looked concerned as in
Actual
shit.
health
What have I done?
rather than actual.
No, no. He looked because he was going like doing the. But it was maybe just that was a bad one.
So the way it looks like, folks, is they're going to sit in,
Oh,
and we're going to try and break them down. I think that's how the game's going to go. First half, anyway.
goalkeeper absolutely fluffs the clearance there, and we're playing a bit of head tennis here.
What I feel from Villarreal is
I barely even moved.
that they are nervous.
Oh, great ball from Pogba.
What a
the outside
ball!
of the foot.
Oh, that was
Greenwood in a bit of space.
finish this off. Go
Drills
on.
in. Oh, Bruno was right behind that.
That was a lovely ball from Pogba outside of the right foot.
Yes,
Lovely.
delicious ball.
What I was saying, there was
That's what you get. So what you were saying earlier, it might be a bit wasted, but you get that.
Mm.
You can pick an absolute wonder pass that nobody else will see on the pitch. Here's it now, outside of the right
Oh,
foot. That's
that is
delicious.
straight to feet as well. Look at this.
Well,
No, that's perfect.
but he ran onto it. But yeah, it
Oh,
was a
Christ.
great ball. You can't say it's straight to feet.
Well,
He wasn't standing
it's
still.
straight to feet if you're running at a manageable pace. So you
I'll,
call it
I'll
straight
give
to
you
feet.
this even better. Inch perfect.
Ah, well, you are. I have a Alex.
Bruno.
Oh,
he looked like he was.
We thought of it.
Ball to the back post. Pogba
Why didn't he strike
knocks
that?
it back in like netball.
Oh, it was offside. I don't even know if that was offside.
Yeah, I think,
Close.
I think most players.
Hmm.
Jimbo Donnelly's addressing you, Mark. Says any bets?
It was offside.
Yeah, he's offside.
Yeah, I have a couple of bets, James. Even Bruce got the Sky bet tonight.
Oh, why?
A
Once a year bet.
I done Bruno to score one or more goals and assist one or more goals in a double. And I've got United to score 2 goals plus, 6 corners plus, and Villarreal 3 corners plus. I've also got.
How much did you put on me eating myself by the end of the match?
I didn't even put any money on it. I felt harsh on the betting companies. It was coming straight in, and I've got inside information because I've got a boy I've done it. I've also got Cavani to score a header, which is enhancing.
So where'd you get that idea?
From the boy I've done the Indian. He says, I know what'll get him. And then I'm keeping a fiver, James, for an in-play bet. I might do it, sort of see how we get on here, and I'm holding £5 back. Breed's got a few bets on. He's obviously got. He's even bet on his own agenda. He's bet on Lindelof to
I
score.
was peer pressured into it.
Peer pressure by one person.
And you.
And me?
Hmm.
Nonsense.
And you can't be peer pressured by one person.
Yes, you can.
I said you can be.
Oh, why?
You went, yes, you can. You argued with it.
No, of course you
By
can.
one
Of
person?
course you can. What I'm saying is,
You
like,
can.
have
No, you can't.
a bit about you. Like, you know what I mean? At least if there was 50,000 people peer pressuring you, right, fair enough. But
I
one,
explained my decision, and it was if it is going to happen,
go on,
you'll
Marcus.
see the biggest celebration of any. It'll go viral
In Russia or in UK?
wherever. Doesn't matter. Oh,
Handball from
look,
Paul there.
Look, he took one to the head there. He felt it.
Do you know what I'm realizing? My curry was really not spicy at all. Maybe they took the spice out of mine and threw it into yours.
Maybe you did that. James says if Cavani to score a header, Capuy and Scott to be booked over 8.5 corners.
That's a good shout, James. To be fair, what's the odds on that? You're talking what, 20? No,
It's never coming in.
no, 30 to 1, something like that.
Good evening. I don't think there'll be that many cards tonight. I just think that especially first half, they don't like giving out cards. I think it depends as well on the scoreline. Like if it's a 1-0, it's like there's one goal in it, and you start seeing like tasty professional tackles get in, then
Yeah.
you see the cards.
Do you know what pisses me straight off?
My stomach is already sore. See if you haven't done anything. This must be like a mental thing, because it is Basel.
Mm.
You know that?
Yeah. Psychological space. It's
But
no.
do you know that this heat in your mouth isn't actually caused by the pepper or the seeds or anything like warming up
Chili,
your
you mean?
mouth?
What's it caused by then?
It's caused by the chemical in it makes your body produce that feeling.
Right. So you said I got.
So it's like if you cut yourself, the thing that's cut you doesn't actually hurt you. It's your body's reaction to the cut.
Aye.
It
Are you back there, Brent?
it goes, look at the pain, touch that, put pressure on it.
Here,
It's
there.
the same in your gut.
There are ambulance are recruiting if you want to jump on board. No.
Throw you off it.
So you're telling me if I got a bit of butter,
Mhm.
and put a wee bit of that chemical on it, I'd be like, Christ, that's spicy butter.
Huh.
Right?
You've only done yourself because the farts have started, and the folk can't smell the farts, but you can't. 85-1 from Jimbo.
85s? Jesus. Christ, good man.
Villarreal there played the short corner.
Yeah.
United were just sleeping at the back post.
That's a surprise, isn't it? Had an attempt and it was sky high. Like. Don't pitches me straight off, right? United is red shirt, white shorts, and white socks in Europe. Why have we got black and black? It
Hasn't
pisses me off.
It's a couple of years been black, hasn't it?
No,
No, like the recent years.
no.
Only
Aye.
this, yeah,
Yeah,
recently,
yeah.
like the last couple of
No,
years, has
I
been black.
know, but even that kit in Europe, we played with the white.
He looks banjaxed him.
He's out there, Gary Brown.
Do you ever remember playing Doom?
No, I didn't. Never played it.
You never played Doom.
No. See, I hadn't played Gears of War until you showed me it. Like I missed out on all those weird things.
No, well, Doom was well, when we were. I think Doom came out in '94.
Oh, did it? So we were
Yeah.
2 or 3.
There's like you're like the health. The health meters were all like in numbers. So like
Oh, dear.
100%.
Cavani's and Baller, is he?
I wonder is he just.
I hope it's,
play
I
acting
hope
up
it's
a wee bit?
theatrics.
Looks-
Here, that referees. Is that? No, it's not.
But so you had like a health percentage of 100, but it had like a little face of your character's face, and depending on your health level, like he would have like a black eye, and he would have blood coming out of his nose, and then if you're at 1%, he would look like you when you wake up in the morning. And he looks like he's at about 30% health there.
I told you you look like Don Leland's in Men in Black.
Get the comments in, folks. We're drying up here. It's James is holding down the fort. See, that's how you cover up a word stuff.
I just can't believe we're in black socks. Does my head in.
Good evening. How's your bacon, did you say? I have to put that in once every show, no matter if it's got anything to do with Newcastle or Stevie B.
Did you watch Net Away?
Not yet.
Very good show.
Boston to see the next one.
Fergie's?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you see them jammy gets at the paddock? Got an
Yeah.
interview with him? That wasn't really an interview, but unbelievable.
It was just Jay, wasn't
Just yeah.
it? See, Joe interviewed Rio.
Yeah, well, sure. Stevie Howson's always interviewed him.
No, but he was actually on the
Or
paddock.
chatting to
He wasn't on. It wasn't five. It wasn't five. Vibes with 5. It was actually.
Unbelievable defensive work there from Vic.
That's a rarity.
Unbelievable.
Right, come
See,
on.
That's where you've got the Pogba there.
Yeah, in that quarterback position.
Yeah, just picking
Oh,
the ball,
Marcus, I've been saying this for weeks, right?
playing the Perlo role.
I'm not going to say. I'm going to say until I does it again.
Oh, Villarreal messing about at the back. Edison Cavani pounces. Referee.
Are you seriously playing on there? Come on.
Yeah, a couple of dodgy moments from the ref tonight
That's not good.
for both sides, I would say.
Careful.
So Paul is just
He's
so calm on the
brilliant,
ball.
isn't
Sometimes it backfires, but good defensive work there.
from Pau Torres.
Good defensive work. Very solid stuff.
Good defensive.
Eddie's not happy.
No, I wouldn't be happy either.
You know what we should do? We should give it to him.
He wants some.
What do you think happens if you pass him the ball?
Oh, Mace, what a touch, son.
Absolute wonder. Trapped there.
Wow.
Trapped it. Yeah, you wouldn't believe.
Good feet there by the Spide.
Scott Nick sideways there. Great football.
There's another agenda.
Well, it's good. I like the partnership.
Yeah, same. It works, I think.
Although I think it lacks a bit of pace to cover the ground, but I don't
Scott's
think
pretty
that-
quick.
I don't think that matters in this game. No, not really.
He is.
No,
Like he is.
you can't be that quick if you're 6'4". Santiago, quite a physical game so far. Yep.
Yeah, it is. I think it
Still
is.
no cards.
No, it is as how I said, though. They're sitting deep and just we are now going to have to go and unlock.
Are they doing what
Yes.
they may have witnessed? Oh, the cross. Headed
Luke
out.
Shaw.
Luke Shaw drills shot.
Oh, somebody with a
through the
touch there,
crowd.
boys. Luke Shaw can't believe nobody got a touch on that.
Makes its way through the whole crowd.
Mason should
Nobody
have-
from either team gets a touch.
Mason should have maybe had a wee go at that night. That touch from Mason was superb.
Mason's been very, very good so far.
Yeah. Oh, feet away. Your man with the bandage on doesn't want to know anything about those tackles.
Referee. What?
To be fair, it was our foul first. Christ.
See if he's injured and see if you change your mind.
Oh, still wouldn't. It was.
See, that was a card. Look, oh, that's not good. That's an Ibra. That's an Ibra knee injury. Christ.
No, it's all right. We've resumed
Uh
play.
oh.
By Camley sees it back. He's gesturing there to be substituted off because that's his his one non-reckless act for the night over already.
I'm wasting time. 20 minutes in.
They're getting good amount of corners here. I always forget the bet that I put on. With fiver on Vic, with fiver on Eddie Header, with fiver on 3-1, don't they?
Aye.
Yeah, and what's the other one?
You only done 3, did you?
No, 4.
Hmm.
We're gonna do it once
Good
a year.
man,
You might as
Scott.
well go all out. You know,
Christ. Scott again. I don't think it was going wide, was it?
Scott gets a block, goes over for another corner. Jim's corner predictions looking good. He also says, "Thank God, Mark is always wrong with his injury predictions."
That's right. James did it on purpose, so it's like reverse psychology. If I say
Can you say that all of the Villarreal players are not going to get injured?
they're
tonight?
not going to, none of them are going to injured,
At least 7 of them.
especially Moreno.
They are doing a wee bit of time wasting. You know?
They are. They're time wasting. 22 minutes in to the
There's
game.
4 corners already. Jim, you had 8.5, didn't you?
Yeah, that's definitely coming in. I have a really bad feeling now. That's not good for us. Come on, Brown.
Bruno
Come on,
clears it
Mace.
near post. By good work.
Jesus.
Good jump at it.
Come on, Marcus. Oh, fuck.
Marcus does absolutely nothing.
What a ball.
Not a Rabona.
What a ball by the Villarreal player. Is that Moreno?
Baca.
Baca.
Carlos Baca.
It was Pau Torres, too. Looks a bit like Fig, you know?
Smell like. That's a hard header. There's Victor, absolutely sorts him out. That's a why? There's no need for that, really, is there? Unless he's really, really bad with his left foot.
Nice. Good
Top of
ball.
the division.
Might have been a bit of hit and hope, like, but it worked well.
No.
Come on, Mace.
Oh,
Oh!
Mason. Come on, he hit the back post. Oh, why didn't he hit? That's a diving header for a bit of money for me.
No one Eddie, like, he would have scored that.
I thought he was going to hit it.
So did I. Would have been perfect for a header. Big rocket one.
Here we'll see it again. Mason with the cross ball.
What a ball, too.
Cavani in absolutely acres of space.
He could have even left it for Bruno. That's shocking. That was a really big chance there.
Rashford with a long range shot, straight at the keeper. What I was about to say to you was, how do you think they've looked at a lot of how the recent games went with United and thought, we just weather the first 15, 20 minutes and then we'll press out?
Yeah. That's what you would do if you were playing us, wouldn't it? Hang tight for 25 minutes.
I don't know. And maybe out of recent games because it's happened a couple of times, but I don't think, like, if you sit down and you go, right, Ollie's team, what do they do? You would one of the first things you said wouldn't be, oh well, they come straight out of the blocks. And
Well,
they're
they have
straight at
done
you.
it. They have done in recent games.
Recently, yes, but overall, perhaps not. We're again second half FC. Sometimes it takes us to get to half time and you go, right, let's see what Ollie does.
Well, true. Just want to check my dog's still alive, bro.
Yeah, James says should have been an RVP header. He had the opportunity. Or even a volley. He's got the tackers for a volley there. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Aaron Wan-Bissaka hasn't been that good this year, though, has he? Has he really, though?
He's made a couple of mistakes, like, but he's been very good. He's also improved his attacking play as well. He's got a couple of assists this year.
A couple of goals.
Hmm.
I don't think. I don't know. Have you heard any non-United fans slash pundits talking about his omission?
No, actually, I haven't.
But probably people are like, "Mhm,
Nobody cares really. He is quite under the radar.
forgettable.
The Pasaka, yeah.
He's not an exciting player, is he? But
No.
unless you are a United fan, you love seeing those big wonder sliding tackles. Rashford turned out to be a good ball,
Yeah.
good controller from Aaron.
Just hates attacking that boy.
He also hits his left foot.
Yep. Oh, Bruno, careful.
No, he
son.
had the right to go for it. That's okay. Folks, it's got the excitement's died down a little bit. It was just lacking a wee droplet of quality here. Pogba and Rashford playing the ball well together. Pogba gets caught in possession, which in my mind is Pogba's one of his worst weaknesses. Sometimes it looks unreal and he can get himself out of anywhere, but sometimes he does get caught up. More of recent times, I'd say, because people are sort of keeping an eye out for that.
Who are we chatting about?
Pogba,
Mm.
he lost possession there,
Do you know what's been annoying for me?
too slow on the ball.
Watching Rashford dribble too much.
But that's the way he's always been. That's
No,
his style of
he's
play.
he's taking too long on the ball. He's done it once, sir. I was going to give him another chance, but
What annoys me is these really bad goal kicks.
anything from
Play a wee short one into one of the centre backs, and then it was a long ball to one of the full backs, and then complete pressure.
Marcus was away there.
You've got Pogba and Scott in the middle. You do like a half clearing, like a half chip up to. One of them's going to win that header, and if you want to whack it towards Cavani, he's probably got a good chance. Let's just hope it doesn't bite us in the behind,
Oh, Dave!
like we've just seen. That's twice in the last 60 seconds we've given the ball away foolishly.
Well done, Paul. Good man. Right, get it away, Dave.
Imagine he makes a balls up and he.
Oh, I really hope he doesn't. Like, oh,
Probably gives it away again. He's had some promising moments, but as of late, he's given it away a bit too much. Aaron says, delighted Dave's in buckets, but also worried about my prediction weeks ago that this will be his farewell game. I haven't spoken to anybody who wants him to go. I've spoken to people that have been like, yeah, well, I want to see Dean be our main keeper. Look at the future, but they've never went, I'm ready to get Dave out.
I think the overall sort of feeling is, oh yeah, like would like to see Dean, and
Yeah.
then when it's like, well, do you want to see Dave go? No. So what do you do when he has one? But oh God, 1-0.
There's 1-0 to Villarreal. There's your bet, bait.
Christ Almighty. Oh dear, oh dear.
I did off camera before they started here predict this fucking shit. Them to score first and
Right. Let's get the inquest on here. Whose fault is this?
you know whose fault it is?
Look, Shaw.
All of the defensive
Victor
coaching
Lindelof. Victor Lindelof's man.
wasn't Victor Lindelof, man.
Terrible.
He peels off his left back, and do you know what this is? Zonal marking. Any attacking movement
Not good.
against zonal marking. How is anybody to know who they're marking when
Well-
somebody comes into the zone?
It's just another example of Harry Maguire not being there, lads.
I know because we're really good.
No,
defensively
I'm
with
serious.
Maguire's
Like,
there.
Maguire's not letting that go in.
What if he's nowhere near it?
He'd be shouting. Putting the boy off. Be going, bah.
It's solo marking does it to us.
Right, come on. I can't be arsed.
Give everybody their man. That's it. You nullify any attacking movement.
James says classic Victor. Exactly, James.
Agenda City.
Victor beaten in the air again by a 5'4" player.
How's that beaten in the air?
Did he win the ball?
Did the other player win the ball?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
no, he didn't.
He did.
We didn't.
He's got an agenda.
You've got an agenda.
You've got an agenda.
There he is. He was waiting.
He's
Don't even say nothing.
He's literally waiting, though. He's scumbag. Oh dear.
Zona marking question mark. James only timed him out. And the zona marking simple fact Victor has 0 strength 1-on-1. Well, as I'm sure everyone would have 0 strength 1-on-1 against somebody who's behind you can't see somebody else should be marking 1-on-1.
Nonsense. Victor balls it up. Right, Victor, you may score now to make up for it.
I reckon we could get in Varane and Rio in his prime. And if we have the same defensive strategies, we're still going to concede.
Heads have dropped, boys. This is not good.
They'll have known they're playing for set pieces. So we'll sit back, we'll break, try and win set pieces. and we'll
Marcus,
score.
use your head, son.
Marcus has been poor today. Been poor the last while, hasn't he, Marcus?
Jesus,
Really?
straight through the midfield like a hot was through butter.
Strong play there from Scott, but gets dispossessed.
Wasn't it enough?
Again, this is the issue why we keep getting put under pressure. We keep giving the ball away stupidly. Did that not all come from De Gea giving the ball away
I don't actually know.
under no pressure?
Too busy waiting on mistakes. I missed it.
So there's one of your bets, bait, Mark. What's the others?
One of my bets, bit. Why?
You know, oh no, you didn't. Your predictions, bait.
My prediction speed, yeah. Well, half-time prediction speed.
No, you said 3-0.
This is crap.
Just crap.
Crap, this is. All the fans are fucking buzzing.
Rich, with very, 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 very poor timing, but we'll read it out anyway. Looks like Marino started by Shaw and Shaw let him run off. Agreed.
Oh,
So-
there's Ollie shouting. You happy?
Yes.
He says, fucking go.
Well, at least he cleaned up his language.
One each.
He also says start a
Yeah.
YouTube channel, guys, with the help of United Fan TV, Eagle Eyed Football, and the links in the chat, folks. Just go over there, open a new tab, hit like, hit subscribe, share it about, and then come back here and watch us
Tell your friends and
start
family.
crying.
You're going to see tears tonight from us if we don't win this. So,
Poor timing, Rich, but
yeah.
fair play to you. Probably sent that and turned the TV on.
I can't be bothered. I might head home, Brood. You want to just finish this off?
I'll have to watch it in the toilet.
What? With this Brood, you're never going to know.
See if we lose, and they've got the nuts for nothing and lost 20 nippers. You're in trouble.
You're made of money, but Brood. We're in big trouble here because they're now doing a Mourinho.
Yeah, it's a great position for him.
Yeah. Bruno, we need you to do something, son.
Yeah, can't be arsed watching that.
No. it's
Big
Mickey
Shaw
Mouse.
done it. All ends up there.
Mickey Mouse Cup there, Brood. Don't be worrying about it. What do you reckon? Obviously, we're supporting Chelsea, aren't we? Well, I certainly am. What are you saying?
You just missed there, Victor Lindelof with an absolute outstanding header, bit of aerial presence there, but no, he can't head the ball at all.
I'm sure he did. Really want to see it, Brood. Who you hoping for Saturday?
I don't care.
You don't care? You prefer Chelsea, obviously.
Either way, I won't be watching, and it's a horrible evening. But I see what you mean. In general, I know why people, United fans, would prefer Chelsea to win, but personal things also.
But your personal thing's not as important as the overall big picture.
Well, it does because
Oh, come on, lads.
it
This
it,
is balls. We're
it
we're
has. Oh, Villarreal. There's really weird. It's like Spanish Burnley. Oh,
oh,
crossed and meet the Villarreal head. Like they're very physical and they're playing very deep, but then they have the odd wee flick here and a wee
yeah. Good ball there from Cavani.
Rabona here.
Go on, Scott.
Scott bursting forward and then does that. Scott no clue. You giving up
What?
on the match?
No? Be grand. It's all part of the plan, bird.
Did you see it?
What?
What happened with Scott's crot?
No?
His cross shot. He did the standard.
Fuck, Marcus.
Rashford has been very poor first half. He did the standard. Knock the ball away with your standing foot as you go and hit it with your other foot.
Hmm.
That's what happened to that. Can happen to the best of players, but it's a sign of somebody who's not technically all that good.
What a ball. Go on.
Again, that's happened. Off the thigh and bundles up in the air. I'm going for a wee wee. When I come back, better be 2 on United.
Yeah, you've been in there for a while, Emperor, but yeah. Solskjaer is not happy. Neither am I. He's very sad. I just want to get a feeling of it. I don't actually know how we're gonna. I don't know what we're gonna do here. Hmm. Eric Bailly. Come on, son. A goal before halftime would be really useful because I think if I'm starting to really worry now. Then love the spider, not the spider Bailly. Oh, there was a couple of balls on there. Eric, come on, give it to somebody who can just pass. Oh, there was a couple of really good runs on there. Somebody, right, give it to Paul. Oh, they really. That's just as Robbie Savage says. They're so deep there. Oh, low block. Pain in the ass. Just looks to be wave after wave after wave of attack. It's just a low block. What? Class? Is that today? Corner. Referee, that ball was gone. Oh, it's shocking. Come on, lads. Oh. Oh, guys, get your head up. The players, what they keep doing is they keep passing the ball into space, like into where a player should be. They're not looking for the play. It's really strange that, like, typically they're a lot better than that. I don't know whether it's because are they trying too hard to get this equalizer? I don't know. Yeah, it's our ball. Bird, bring us a beer, would you? I don't even know what Ollie's going to say at halftime here. Well, he needs to absolutely give Lindelof a rollicking. Cheers, wee girl. Villarreal on attack. Yeah, Brood. I think Brood's hit the nail on the head. They're like a Spanish Burnley with some skillful players. Frustrating. Bruno on the run. Oh, unlucky. I think that's a corner. Oh, referee, it was a corner. It was a corner. Robbie Savage is blind, I think. Oh, no. It was a goal kick, sorry. Unai Emery. Right, we need something serious here. We need a goal or at least a couple of good chances just to get the confidence back up again. I don't even know where it's going to come from either. Possession 63% to us. It's not good, boys.
Any more comments in here, but
No more comments.
everybody's stunned to silence, apart from Rich.
It really is. It's tough.
There's a lot less to say when you're
Isn't there?
1-0 down.
I have
and
no idea what
depressed.
to say. It's
It's time to step it up a notch.
it looks like United other ideas as well. You got to bang on, I think. A Spanish Burnley with some decent players, some skillful players. Low block and that way to unlock it.
And they have a good physical presence.
Yeah, it is like a Burnley.
Aaron says, lads, have some faith. But you gotta have faith.
Oh, there's plenty of time, man. I feel like they might have our number.
I think we will have our opportunities. We may score, but how dominant they are at set pieces to us, it makes me nervous that they could score at any time. Really, as soon as they get up our end of the pitch, because all they need to do is buy a wee free kick and then back to the wall again from anywhere. That's what they've done. Like for weeks leading up to this, right? Set piece training, dive training.
Actually, we'd do that.
Probably had Mo Salah in for a week.
Well played. Their Pogba was unlucky. Good use of strength. Good. Oh God. Luke Shaw. Come on, son.
Giving him a lot of time and space here. Works out well.
Is that Cavani tracking back there?
Mm-hmm.
Fair play, Cavani.
Surprised Robbie Savage spotted him there because he's so blind. Don't think I didn't hear that. Second half masterclass coming up. Yep.
Hope so, Aaron.
I hope so.
See if they've made me have beers on a scoop.
It's not a penalty, but it's a corner.
If they've made me have beers on a school night for this. We are so fickle, but aren't we? Like it's only 1-0, it's not even half time yet, and I'm getting on like the clubs and the administration. What's it taking on loan?
That needs clipped up, by the way.
You're nonsense.
Ambasaka crosses it to nowhere, really. It's a very poor cross.
Scott. No. Come on, please.
I was expecting Eric with a big run on volley there. You just never know. He's box office like, I'll give him that.
Yeah. Oh, Marcus.
Gives it away again. He's trying a bit too much, but
Okay.
he's
for weeks.
kind of out there on the left. What's his other option? He can't cross. What a bit of great football with cross to nobody.
What a bit of skill from
Lovely
Marcus
bit
there.
of skill there.
Well in there by Scott as well.
Sort of running half Cruyff turn. Wee jobby.
It's lovely.
It was very nice. He's looked all right off the right, sometimes.
Yeah, it's been all
The
right.
last lot of weeks. Compared to the left. So we're in the 2 minutes of added time at the end of the first half. Rich says Rashford shouldn't have started. No, I think Rashford has been rested specifically to start.
Go on, Mason.
Mason hammers it in. Oh, deflected into the keeper's hands. I
That
think
was it.
Raul Albiol gets it right in the plums.
I thought that was it.
Right in the Albiol's plums here, if you look closely. You're probably looking closely anyway. Oh, that's on the right one. Oh, that's clipped the right one. Like,
Oh,
oh,
might have both actually.
hope he's had kids.
I'm not getting Mason. Well played, son.
Mason has been my man of the match so far,
Yeah.
but I'm biased with him. He's my wee sweetheart.
Is Albiol the captain? Must be.
He took a ball to the captain there, I tell you.
Uh maybe them wasting time at 20 minutes in was a good idea.
You see, was it Joel Bio, the guy that does the Rio show with Stephen Howson,
I don't know his surname, Joel. Yeah.
Joel, Cheeky
Mm.
Sport. He's at the game.
Aye, they were saying that. Aye.
Arsenal fan at the game.
This is a problem. This is a genuine big problem here. Villarreal
Aye.
have got a corner in the last minute of injury time here.
Ollie, I know you've got a direct line here. See, after this whistle goes, I want you out on that pitch screaming at them player to get into the dressing room and then kick a shoe at someone. Kick it at Pogba.
In an emergency, break glass, get Fergie out.
Here's 2-0, boys.
Come on, Scott.
McTominay clears it.
Yeah, that'll do. It's never off time. Very frustrating. I hope it's a game of
See
two halves
there,
today, Brid.
It's another big part of a weakness. Perhaps Dino might be better. Might have been. Obviously, in hindsight, you can say whatever you want to say. But for that first goal, maybe he's coming out and clearing it. But that might have been a bit reckless. But right there, Scott's basically holding hands with Dave.
Yeah, Scott's being the keeper with his head there.
Yeah. So why is Dave not out there with catching it or punching it?
That's not the player he is.
I know it's not the player he is, but that's what I'm saying. Is that part of the reason why we should pair at set pieces? Not having a commanding, physically present,
Like Maguire?
punch happy goalkeeper.
Tom Heaton.
And I give Scott a lot of praise the other week. Can't remember which game it was, where he did something similar. He dropped right even behind the two centre backs and cleared it. He's obviously being tactically told to do that. Folks, it's not looking good. 1-0. Really want to see Ollie. Is this time for? Is it second half FC coming back?
I bloody hope so.
What do you think? Deep in your plums right now.
Deep in my plums, right? I am really frightened. I am. I
Both our predictions are dead, by the way.
yeah.
I was one each, and you were 1-0 United.
No, but you can still get the full time.
I know. My halftime's dead. And our boy from Clare, he's out as well.
Susie.
He was
Susie.
2-0.
Susie. What's his name? Susie.
Solzy.
Susie.
Solzy from Clare. His bet's out too. He was 2-0. 2-0. James Donnelly, his not his bet. His predictions out as well. He was 9-0. Annie's bet's out as well.
17
17-0. I think am I the only one that predicted them to score? No, Luke said 4-2. Didn't Luke? Somebody said 4-2, but that was just madness.
Yeah, it was Luke guy.
Of course, you're going to get a crazy one there. No, I think I was the only one to say they were going to score. I felt it. I did feel they were going to score, but I do think we're still going to win.
You feel it in your bones, Fred?
Feel it my plums. You allowed to say plums? You definitely have to be allowed to say plums. I'd say it's feeling a win on pens. Hope bloody not. I hope not. There's nothing more I'd love to see than a completely different United. Not physically a different, but a different mentality from United second half. Let me know in the comments, guys. Would you make a sub now? And what would you do? Oh, it's an intriguing one. Intrigued myself with that question. Who would you bring on? Fred. You bring on a couple more goalkeepers to stop the set pieces. You should maybe bring Dean Henderson on as well. Take off Rashford. Oh, there's a and somebody didn't get the KG explosion, so you get it now. Inside. So if you're still watching, you're probably not. Look, Gurley says a weird game so far. Yeah, yeah. It's the Spanish Burnley in a final. You know, they're just sitting back. Their aim is to get up the pitch and get a set piece, whether it's a corner or a long free kick, which we have seen is a very productive method for them. It's worked very well. So it's only going to get worse and more to that in the second half. So we really need to pull out a little bit of quality from somewhere. Pogba's shown it in flashes, but there just doesn't seem to be enough presence inside the box, and that's why we see Rashford running in the corners and getting dispossessed, because he's either got to try and beat everybody or pass it backwards because there's nobody in the box. And we've got Cavani and we've got Greenwood on. I'd like to see them get tighter into the box, get two of them in. As soon as we're out on the left, flood the box. As soon as we're out on the right, flood the box from the other side. Let's hope he pushes it up a wee bit. For me, anyway. James Donnelly says, don't think I've ever seen David De Gea save a pen. Weird for such a good shot stopper. Yeah, he doesn't have a great record. I'm pretty sure we've seen it. But it's a strange one. He doesn't have a great record, and for his best attribute being shot stopping, you'd think. But again, penalties is not really shot stopping. It's more like sort of guessing. We've seen keepers that have made their whole career on being good penalty takers. So it's just maybe is that just an attribute on itself? Who knows? Aaron says not a change of personnel for me. Slight of judgment to the pivot. He also said Scott covering the back four and let Pogba closer to Bruno. Hamza says McTominay for me man of the match till now, which I think is a bit of a yeah one. Bruno the Magician said I put Donny on for Scott, so you're getting the other side there. I wouldn't take Scott off now. He's proven useful defensively. Hamza also says the ref is a disgrace. Bruno haven't seen him or any of the other attackers. I think Greenwood has been very, very good, given what he having to deal with out there. Especially, he's been the best out of all of them, and given the experiences out there, Bruno Rashford's not the most experienced, but definitely more than Greenwood and Cavani up top. He's the one shining. Andy White says, Bruno, shouldn't you be listening to Ollie in the dressing room? I'm not sure what that's in reference to. Look, Gurley says, if it stays like this in 60 minutes, I'd take off Bay and bring on Mata or someone who can open some space in the box.
Donny van de Beek.
That'd be too early, 60 minutes.
Interesting to see what the boys
I asked
say.
the question when you went to the loo, would you make a sub and what would you do if you would? I think it's quite an intriguing one.
I don't really think so.
I think it does seem a wee bit early, but the game needs changed. Eagle-eyed football says might as well go 4-1-4-1. No need for Pogba being so deep. So he's saying to push Pogba up a little bit. He's not doing defensively too much work, is he?
He actually is. He's been in terms of
been
he's
dispossessed a
he's
few
been
times.
nobody's he's talking about Pogba.
Yeah.
He's been stopping counter attacks. What he's been doing pretty well actually. He's been using his body like really smartly as well. So it's kind of like I'd be worried about him.
Oh, I get. Oh, flip. I haven't even read that yet. Bruno needs more of the ball. Also, when I sing Bruno again, he's referring to the Bruno that's in the chat, not the Bruno that's on. It's funny stuff.
I
It's great.
get you. The highway kid.
It's great quality stuff. He says Bruno needs more of the ball. Also, yeah, you haven't really seen him with the ball very much, have we? It seems to be the ball's like drilled at him or crossed to him, and he's trying to flick it here and there.
He's doing Donny van de Beek's flicking one touch and run.
Anyway, it says talking to yourself and the third person is weird. Bruno and Aaron also makes the same joke at the same time. That's the level of humor you two have got. So you should both be disappointed with yourselves.
Yeah, you have in fact cancel each other out. Andy, right enough. All jokes aside, how do you feel this game is going to go? What's your prediction from halftime onwards?
You know this one's going to be hilarious.
No, you see, he's not funny, Andy, but he's got a decent level of football knowledge. I beat him hands down in all the quizzes and holiday one year, and he owes me 3 takeaways. Interesting. Andy actually made a bet with me. For
Well, I hope he gets to pick what you eat and surprise you with it.
well, Andy's. We were at a friend's wedding in Spain, and we done 3 bets. One was United wouldn't finish in the top 4. One was that Liverpool, and he bet United wouldn't finish in the top 4. He bet that Liverpool would do the double over us last season. And they also bet that Ollie wouldn't be the manager at the start of this season. All 3 of which I won. And I'm still waiting 3 takeaways that he owes me. Um,
You may have won the bet, but Andy won. He's probably laughing
why?
about the last one.
Your
See,
agenda's shocking.
Genuinely, that was a joke, by the way. When you left and go for a pitch, all the viewers come back and we nearly broke a record.
Really?
We were on 13.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where'd they come from?
So go and lie down or something.
I actually might go and get some more Indian.
Bruno says, I don't see us winning this with so many players sat back. Interesting. Bloody hell, they would put the subs on in the box if they could. I don't think that's our issue, really.
No, he's talking about Villarreal. Are sitting so deep, which they are. That
yeah.
is the issue. It's a low block, and you got it quite right, which is the Burnley.
No, well, the way I read that, because we just touched on it. Well, I touched on it a bit while you were weighing. But we see Rashford running in the corners and trying to beat people because his 2 options are because there's no real presence in the box. Is he tries to beat people, make something happen, and we've seen it happen once and nearly got something of it, or he has to go backwards. And people hate either of those things. So I would like to see more presence of us in the box, considering they are so deep.
Yeah,
And that's what led me to ask, would you make a sub at this
I
point?
wouldn't right now.
I'm torn. I think if we had better options, I think if Donny had more game time leading up to now, I would be more confident bringing him on. Madam might be a great shot, you know.
I don't know.
He might get physically bullied, but
You gotta pick a lock.
is this needing just a little, a bit, just a wee bit of delicate creativity somewhere? Because
See what you're saying there, yeah.
Bruno's not giving us that. Bruno has been very, very, very quiet. Not bad, but very quiet. But let's just hope he does as usual and pops up, makes something happen out of nothing.
We need a goddamn penalty, don't we?
No, I didn't bet that.
Don't forget about your bet. There's a bigger
I need
picture
to
here
check my
at
bets
play.
actually.
My
Andy
bets are
says,
snooked.
Andy White, the Liverpool fan, says, I think United will come back into it, unfortunately.
Imagine not supporting the British team.
I think Liverpool fans are. I'm I'm not supporting the British team on Saturday.
No, I'm not.
There's 2 of them.
No, I am. I'm a Chelsea fan on Saturday, big time.
Bruno says, I don't see us winning with. Oh, I've already read that. Look, Early says, that's why I say defender off and attacker on. By and Knickers off haven't had much to do.
Aye, Knickers off had a clearance to make, which he didn't do, and we conceded. That's what we done. Look, get him out of my club.
Your agenda's shocking.
Your agenda is rotten, and your curry's spicy as hell too, isn't it?
And actually, it started off bad, but like, I had a couple of nibbles there. It's all right. I think Mara maybe. What happened there? Like 10 minutes. To
I
go
know what you
maybe.
mean about Mata, yeah, but I wouldn't. If I was Ollie, I wouldn't have the balls to put Mata on
It is a very, very bold.
because it doesn't work. You can't take him off.
You can. It's probably his last game if he comes on. But you do look a bit of a fool if you bring him on and it really doesn't work.
Yeah.
We are lacking in options. It's a shame that we don't even have Tony on the bench. We don't have many attacking options. We've got Mala and Donny if you're gonna
Ahmad?
sacrifice. Ahmad, yeah. Ahmad might be the shout. Although is it
He's
just
too small. He's literally too small. And the
but
reason
is he
why
gonna win you
the reason
is
why
he gonna win you free kicks and potentially a penalty?
yeah, well, it's same with Mata, but Mata's got the experience. You know, you can't
No,
be
but-
tiny and no experience against
No.
Burnley.
Mata won't win you free kicks and penalties. He doesn't have the pace to catch people out.
Yeah, well, but he has technical ability to get the spot in the right place and experience to know
he's
when the
good
foul's
enough.
coming, and he'll
No,
know.
he's good enough to avoid a foul and get past somebody with a wee juke or a wee 1-2
Mm.
or pick a pass, but he's not going to win you a free kick or a penalty or anything. Like,
What's your view on this? Look,
actually, did he not win us a penalty against Wolves?
no,
No, win it. I know he
No.
took it.
he took it, but it was Donisher was tackled by
yeah,
Roman Size.
yeah, that's right.
Look, what's your prediction for the second half here? What do you see this going? From a no jokes though, this is a legit
Well, we
question.
said 4-2 before kickoff.
His mind's probably changed now.
Maybe not.
If there's if there's 5 goals in the second half, I'll eat all your curry up through the eyes.
Right?
Right?
Guess
If
the
there's 5 goals in the second half, I'll eat your curry through the eyeball.
ring. Guess the ring. You've no balls. Right, come on. Luke says 4-2 didn't come from him. Yeah, when I said 4-2 from Luke earlier, I thought it was somebody else.
You did say it was Luke though, at the time. So I remember thinking that's a bloody weird scoreline from Luke.
We're not even.
When audit that? When get that audited?
Hamza.
Oh, it was Hamza. Classic Hamza.
Hamza is a bit reckless. to be
Aye,
fair.
Hamza is reckless.
Look, what was yours? Have we sniff of that? Your own doing. Solzy was 2-0. Hamza was 4-2. Rishi was 3-1 United, same as me. I don't think Luke put one out. Luke hasn't the plums.
He wouldn't have the balls to put their
Wouldn't have
prediction.
the minge.
You know what he's like, but
Is there a min about him?
he's a pig.
Not a chance. So, look, James says, I do think we will score, but just hope it comes sooner rather than later. I agree. Luke Gurley said United will get chances. It's just whether they take them.
And
Excellent
his-
punditry there from Megalowan.
Well, to be fair to him, that's not as bad as Michael. That is true. I think it's quite a good way of putting it, actually. Yeah, the issue is, are we defensively strong enough to deal with our set pieces? That's the issue.
You know what? The one of the things that really annoys me about one of our players, the chewing gum on the pitch.
Why the hell does that annoy you?
Why are you chewing gum on the pitch?
Why not?
Why are you?
Just because you want some chewing gum?
But what is the need for chewing gum on the pitch?
Maybe it's to do with stress. Maybe it's to do with some sort of
It's all right-
anxiety thing.
It's
Maybe
all right if it's Fergie on the sidelines.
maybe Fergie ran around with a packet of extra and give them all one. That'll help you.
I don't know. I just don't see the sense in it. And surely there's got to be some sort of performative effect. Because you're obviously not going to be breathing as well as you would if you're running about going.
Maybe it's like an
He probably
airway.
runs around there like a little sound like a pig.
Well, maybe it's like
See,
a.
every time. You know the way he's probably so good at slide tackling?
Mm,
Because whoever's attacking just hears coming from behind them and they go, oh, and he jumps and slides.
maybe it's like an airwave, and it's like there. It's there for like the what do you call it? Like your Christ, you know what I mean? You're to get you all ready to,
Just clear the old
Airwave?
nostrils and the old lungs out.
clear the airwaves with the airwave. Maybe it is, and then they spit it out.
It just annoys me.
Maybe he's forgot he has it.
I've never seen any. No, he does. I think he does. I haven't been on chewing gum much, but I think he does do it every game.
Well, next time it zooms in on him, I'm going to be looking for.
Well, he was doing it there at the start of the second half.
But see, I've done it before too. Where like I've had various business meetings, where I forgot the chewing gums in. You go, oh dear. That's
So every single meeting, you've always forgot.
no, a couple of times I forgot.
A couple of times, you just forgot.
Yeah, I had chewing gum in you. And I'm sitting there chewing gum, going right, pudding.
And what effect did that have on your meeting performance?
No.
Exactly.
Other than I
I
felt
don't
a
know
bit
what point I was
conscious.
making there. You not just swallow it.
But you reckon your bird to make us a coffee?
No. Too late for a coffee. Mate.
Too late. Your balls.
If you were going to ask me, do you reckon she would leave the back door open?
Definitely would.
It's a definite, yeah.
Let the polar bears in. Well, Marcus. Oh, you're trying too hard, son.
Nick says if United score early, then he's calling 3-1. Jumping on the Brood bandwagon.
Hope you are both right. Ah, Marcus. So frustrating. And I didn't want to say it tonight. I didn't think we were going to have to, but I need to say it. He's trying too hard with the dribs.
We've already said it earlier.
I would have tried not to.
But you did.
I know, but I tried not to.
So you're trying not to, but you said it twice.
I
It's like chewing gum all over again. You know?
yes, just keep.
Oh, referee. Referee's an onion.
Is that your painting on, brood?
Bob was getting the talking to, no? No, by coming in late on back of there. Still no cards, Mark. Told you.
That's at least my worries at the moment.
Oh, I was supposed to check the old BET. I can't wait this is over to go and watch that.
What, the game?
No, what I showed you.
Oh, yeah. Right enough, Oh, God. Oh, my God. That was Bai's fault. Oh, Marcus.
Bruno, their deepest player,
Well done,
trying to
Cavani.
bobble the
Cavani
ball
is
away.
a fucking
Ah.
player. Go on, son.
And then gives it away. This
Well,
is
I
it.
mean, what do you expect?
This is what's killing us. Giving it away constantly, needlessly.
It's good. But it's
Everyone
player.
on the pitch is doing it.
We're going to regret this.
I think
Scott!
It's needlessly giving it away again. I think everyone on the pitch has given it away at least once. And that's including De Gea.
Oh, that's not good.
How do you check your bets? There's my bets. Cavani header,
Snooked.
Lindelof goal,
Snooked.
3-1 United.
Snooked.
United to win and both teams to score. So
Snooked.
that one could come in if we win.
Snooked.
So here's what it is. Cavani header, Lindelof goal, and Bruno goal.
Aye, that'll do.
There's
Assisted by Bruno, all three of them.
250 nug-nugs right in the skyrocket.
Well,
I'm
that-
actually,
There's a trophy in the cabinet.
for
Oh, Eddie!
this second half of football is so important to our season, to Ollie's career, to the players' careers, to my wallet.
Victor
See out for a
Swanson.
header. I even delayed a wee bit. They're allowed to get in. There he is. Wrigley's.
He hasn't got it.
He wasn't chewing right at that.
No, he hasn't
moment.
got it. I know for a fact he's got it. He's got it out. He spotted.
He's probably listening to this. Going, got ye. Get an AirPod in. Get ye breed.
Oh, Mason's had enough.
Everyone left it for everyone there.
Oh. I wonder if we get caught Paul Scholes down from the gallery there. Get him a pair of boots out Sports Direct. I mean, the first time we've done that in Bristol.
MS, would you rather put on not prime because the conversation's obvious, but sort of towards their end of their career, Scholes or Carrick in this situation?
This game?
Yeah.
Scholes.
Wan-Bissaka with a drilled cross. We've obviously been told to cross low.
Yeah, I
because
noticed that
we've
actually.
had no aerial crosses
Yeah.
that I can remember.
Well then, Bruno, keep the pressure on, son.
Mason, close it in.
Oh, Paul.
Paul.
Oh,
Cavani
Eddie. Oh.
doesn't fall the United.
Oh,
Cavani,
that
no,
referee needs
no,
sacked.
What is it?
Sacked.
It's a foul.
I want him sacked. I want his P45 on his desk.
By
See ya.
laugh, says James O'Donnell Lizzle.
Didn't touch him there.
I was going to say a mad sentence there. Oh, that was going to be bad. Thankfully, I was sipping there.
A bad one? A naughty one?
Yeah, it was funny, and it would have been funny.
Cancelled though.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't cancel worthy, but just a bit reckless from the self.
We are famous in Russia, so be careful.
Interesting. All the views are coming now, Mark.
What do you say?
Should have said that's
Banging
the
up.
start.
Dun, dun, dun. Come on now, lads.
United slowly but surely creeping up the pitch.
We had the final wrapped up this time last time.
Wan-Bissaka.
Here's a bit of trivia for you. Who scored in the final in Stockholm?
Is there VAR?
Yeah,
Surely
of
there's
course.
VAR.
Of course there is.
We've got the watch. Oh,
What's going on? Penalty. Penalty.
he gets the ball at the same time. Is that what maybe saves him?
Is he giving it? What's going on here?
Is VAR checking it?
Don't know.
I don't think anything's been given here.
No.
Oh, we're waiting. Waiting for the verdict, folks. Well, Savage, I hope you're right for once in your life.
Complete.
Check complete, no penalty. I think there's connection with Greenwood and the ball at the same time. It saves him. Good ball there. Bad ball there.
Hell.
I meant the ball too, Bruno. Not. Al Dotty hasn't been great tonight.
No.
No, it's not a good evening.
James says, can't believe you're so far ahead of me.
Just in life.
Oh, it's because you didn't do the half time, you dick.
Oh,
But one of these days, you're going to get this right.
I'm too depressed and I'm concentrating on
Too much of a pudding, we are.
not getting my knocks.
You're a big pud.
There's going to be a big pudding in my trunks. He loved it.
Oh, dear.
I can see the bloody timer now. Stop covering the timer.
What's it covering it with?
It flashed up like a yellow card or something.
Imagine we score from a set piece. I'd rather they had a goal kick.
Come on, Victor. Cavani. Where is Cavani? Knock it back to Vic. Drop to Vic. Get it. Drop to Vic. Pass it to Vic.
Oh,
Oh, should have passed to Vic.
well played from Scott there. Good tenacity.
Imagine Victor scored there.
Capuet booked for Aaron there.
Glass had hit the roof.
What? Oh,
If Victor scores here.
there's no point in us taking a corner. Just take a throw in or something. Can you swap him?
Good to see some green gold scarves in the background there. Rashford with a shot. It bounces to Cavani. Cavani scores.
Careful. Wait till we see. Wait till we see. Wait till we see.
Yes.
I'm scared to celebrate
He
first.
should have went down his knees and did the
I'm
header
scared
in.
to celebrate, lads.
This is VAR should be in the bin. We should not be sitting here go. Well, I'm not, but you're going.
No, I ruined that for me. I should be buzzing. I'm not. I'm waiting.
And you've ruined it for me.
I've ruined it for everybody. I'm so sorry, folks. I fucking ruined this for everybody. Sorry,
No.
VR ruined this.
No, you ruined it for me. I wasn't even caring. Right, so Rashford hits it now. It hits off the Villarreal player. Change the direction. It can't be.
Yes.
Get up, my absolute complete my little.
Fucking
Yep.
Cavani.
You're supposed to stop me.
What'd you say? Up your.
Oh, right, so they're still checking.
I've celebrated.
You may as well
I've
celebrate. at the
bloody
start.
celebrated. I've
You
celebrated.
may as well celebrate right away. Kabui booked, bets back on, lads. Yes, for Aaron. James says, FA's head it, would you? Oh, you've got that bet on too, don't you?
Did you got it on too? No, it's James got it on.
You said you.
Oh no.
I don't know. James, have you got that bet on too? He should have got down his hands and knees and did the knock it in on the floor. Eagle Eye
The length
Football.
of time on this is a problem.
Eagle Eye Football says agreed VAR has killed the joy of scoring. Yeah. Although sometimes you get two celebrations, but they're never as good as one. Goal.
Get
Goal
in.
given. Yes. You beautiful man, you.
He is a beautiful man.
Beautiful,
He's a
beautiful,
beautiful man.
And you're my favorite character in Lord of the Rings.
Yes. Yeah, it would be my favorite character.
Yes,
It is. I do really like Gimli as well, but
They're the two of them together is
Yeah,
a good relationship.
really good
Get
partnership.
up, my dick!
It's actually a bit like this podcast, or a bit like this channel, like Lass and Gimli. I think it's quite similar.
Let me guess which one I am.
Legolas.
Aaron crosses it back. Shaw knocks it down. Scott airball. Bruno from the
Centimeters away from
dragged
Cavani's
wide.
flick.
Bruno again with just missing some quality. You expect Bruno to do better. That's a couple of them tonight, isn't it? I think that's the second at least.
It's a second, yeah.
Yes, good up, mate.
Well left by Scott, right?
Cavani
Cavani was inches away from the flick there as well. Come on, Bruno, head in the game, son.
Bruno, get the head up. He wants it in the game. I want it up. James says, I sure mine is Cavani to score a header, Capuet and Scott to be booked and over 8.5 corners. Aaron says, Legolas. Very good. And then that was the last comment made at that point, right? And then now there's fresh comments. See, get them. Let's see, so you can read them first. Here, Brood, get that scoreline changed. Plank for have it changed it. Beat the Tooth
Yeah,
Marker.
plank. What a brilliant. When was that thing where somebody calls somebody a plank?
Plank is good.
It's a good one.
It is.
Well done, James. You're bringing back the years. I haven't heard that in so long.
Do you know I heard?
Go on, Scott.
I've heard a couple of times this week on the
Good
phone.
man.
Good
man, Scott. Well in.
With just random individuals, and they said the word that I've been saying for the last couple of years. Sort of-
Bollocks?
No, not that one. That is the best word in the whole entire world. Smashing.
I also smashing.
Only because I said it.
Nonsense.
I brought it back.
My
Good.
dad used to say it whenever I was a kid, and I used to copy him.
You
Smashing.
brought smashing back.
Hmm?
And do you know what one word, a word I just made up out of my head, and it turns out it's a real thing in America? Smash burgers. It was a variation on smashing.
Smash burgers.
Smash burgers. Genuinely, I just randomly out of nowhere, and it was a very funny day for the whole family.
Do you know what
But
we smash
in America,
burgers?
do you know what a smash burger is?
A burger you smash up
Pretty much, they get it like a ball of mince.
to smash the bollocks out of it.
And the like
Careful,
have a big wide spatula.
Eric.
Squash it down.
Good man.
Good defending there. Bye. Good defending. Santiago, tell this fool here what a smash burger is. The burger that you smash. It's really
Got off a
thin.
conference call just in time to see VAR confirm the goal. Let's go. Come on, Santiago, son.
Santiago, what are you doing on
Jeez, there's
conference calls?
Coquelin.
What are you doing on conference calls? You have full attention on this.
What time is it in
It's
America?
probably 1 o'clock on a Wednesday.
What
but-
day is it?
But conference
Aye,
calls,
so
just
seven,
take your lunch.
7 hours behind us, are they?
Villarreal fans crying. Francis Coquelin coming on for
Jesus,
Bacca.
remember him. So they're bringing on a CDM for a striker?
Just
Oh,
after the conceded.
Come on. This
What?
is Burnley.
But they may
Check
be-
if that's Sean Dyche.
It's not. It's good evening.
Come on, Paul. Dunham.
See Cavani very, very deep. Like that's where Cavani should
Well,
be.
do you know what? It's bloody well. It's a good bloody well thing that he was deep most of the game because he's been our best defender.
Santiago says Smash Burger is pretty decent and it's 3 o'clock in Texas.
3 o'clock in Texas.
Do you know where all my exes are from?
Texas. Carmoney. Literally.
Well, they do say Texas is the car money of America, isn't that right?
Yeah, it probably would be all right, actually.
Would you rather got to celebrate the goal on the conference call, Santiago? Imagine that. You're talking to like a big
Excuse
clan.
me. Yes, get up, man.
Sorry. What? Aaron says that's not just an Americanism. Seen Smash Burgers on the Gordon Ramsay show. Yeah, but he does all.
Yeah, he is
Worldwide.
American, pretty much.
No, but I mean, he does all worldwide cuisine.
That's what I mean. He's so cultured.
He could-
Gordy.
That's not a tikka masala. That's English. I've seen Gordon Ramsay make one.
Tikka masala actually is English.
Yeah,
It's
it actually
European.
is.
It's
It
European.
actually- Yeah, you're right. Actually, on that.
Yeah.
Irish.
What? I haven't smelled one of them. Guess I go.
Oh, you go with that biscuit. What do you think?
No, nothing.
No,
Not a single aroma.
something wrong with you.
No.
Did you taste your curry?
It was red and bland hybrid.
I bloody tasted mine.
No, do you know what? That's a prime example of how VAR is fucking ruining the game.
Terrible language.
I didn't celebrate that
I did. so-
until just before the fucking
I got 2 celebrations, so I'm all right.
But how terrible is that I couldn't enjoy that?
See, to play a little bit of devil's advocate, and I'm the one who made the point, so it's definitely devil's advocate.
What, that was avocado?
That's just all right.
It's
Surprised
just
you're not
all
wearing
right.
your wee gin band top and all.
Get your plums kicked straight in.
I've completely forgot what my point was there.
Good, don't worry about it.
What were we talking about there?
Smash burgers, Gordon
No,
Ramsay.
no.
Tikka masala in English.
No, VAR.
Yeah.
It did happen pre VAR sometimes though. Like if it looked like Flippy's offside for Flipsy, and then they give it.
At least you know they're in them, but
Yeah, it
and
doesn't.
the camera goes straight to the linesman.
But then there's the argument to say, well, at least you get that sort of moment or like minute of suspense.
Oh no, St. Not United.
But it's never good.
I love VAR.
but
It's so dramatic. I love
it's
it.
never good suspense though.
Whenever it doesn't matter, it is.
No,
Brilliant suspense.
Not really.
But not for United. In United games, I hate it unless unless it does.
But what the suspense is, they're taking this long. Are they going to ruin football a little bit here?
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
Like
okay.
a really weird eyelash offside.
Yeah.
Are they going to ruin football just in this decision, or are they going to actually make some sense of it?
Mm.
I think it's a VAR could work. It's just as a lot of people have said, it's all about the rule book.
Yeah.
Get the rule book right, and VAR will work right.
I know I'm making the point that every person's made, but like in cricket and rugby, it's like outstanding. Like it's the showpiece nearly. It's
It's here's a Megalo one quote for you. They're very, very different sports.
What's wrong with you,
This is
Ross?
your fault, and I genuinely have. I'm gonna have to go here for a minute
Where are you going, Brad?
to find a commode. Imagine I had one for a stream. Just sitting here, nobody knew.
That's bound to have happened. I can't wait to get home either and get that watched.
I don't want extra time.
I've
got something to watch.
I didn't even see the title. I just know it is. I think we should give
It
that
looks like a good one, you know.
handball.
No, it's not a side. That's European law.
Also,
Fair
another what?
European law.
Also, another thing. All the players stopped there. We could have probably scored from that. Am I not checking that? No.
No, it's the rules. The European rules.
Eddie, referee, good man.
The European rules.
Did he give that? Oh, he didn't.
No, the European rules are like the old Prem ones.
You
If
have
it's
to
at
catch
your
it, like,
side, they're never looking on it.
which is probably the way it should be. Obviously. Good ball from Mason.
Sure, that's why with the PSG penalty.
That was mad, wasn't it?
Yeah, but the only reason it was looked at was because it was away from his body.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite moments in United history.
It's a shame it meant nothing.
I know,
in the long
but
run,
at the
like,
time it did.
Yeah,
Like.
yeah. Me and actually Aaron were watching it right here and went absolutely nuts. I remember I think I slapped Aaron or something mid celebration.
That's right. You told me that. Like really badly, apparently.
If it's a way to hear him now. Well,
My back's still sore. It's still recovering from
no, he'd be like, "Oh, I thought it was a fly flew under me." What do you see? Spent 3 weeks in holiday. Oh no, 3 weeks in holiday. That's United coming to nothing again, but poor clearance from Villarreal.
Come on,
Bruno's
the
got
lads.
ball. He's going the wrong way. He's literally just run the wrong way. Shawzy brings it into Greenwood. Great first touch. Looking for some help. Out to Pogba. Pogba surrounded. Gets it out very well to Scott, who just falls over.
Well, you couldn't do much else there, to be fair to him.
But nothing. It was worse than nothing.
Oh, Eric!
Tell us down warming up.
Rich says, I feel VAR is used well everywhere except in the Prem. Yeah, I agree with that. It probably actually is.
It's used well there. They just showed you that one
Yeah.
again. Like Torres' arm was literally like that behind him.
Yeah.
And it hit his elbow. So like there's never in any fashion is that ever a penalty. But we take it. Wouldn't you?
Aye.
I could do a couple of wee goals here, a couple of wee headers.
Come on, looky boy. Play
Aaron,
on.
You owe me a favour, by the way, Aaron.
Aaron does?
Yeah.
Why?
For pressure me to put that bet on. It's never coming in.
You can't get peer pressure of one person.
You see if Victor
I didn't even enjoy my pints.
If Victor scores here, They might hear me in Gdansk.
You wouldn't have the stones if you heard Gdansk, mate.
I'll be Gdansking. You know what I'm saying?
Straight to Poland, eh?
Look at this.
Holding your arsehole.
Are you doing swear bingo tonight?
No.
Because you're doing pretty well at it.
Statement?
What do you think it's steaming around here?
Your mouth.
My
Mate.
trunks. Oh. It says, have you seen how the Germans use VAR when it comes to offsides? Look it up. It's the answer. Or you could just write it here.
Why,
Well,
tell
know
us,
then
tell
he
us.
does.
I
Then
don't
he
know.
does. He
I don't-
literally he just comments straight after. Basically, they draw thicker lines, and if they overlap, they give the advantage to the attacking team.
And is that live and being used now, like
Greenwood.
full time, Aaron, or is that a prototype, or what way? What's the deal with it? At the minute? The one that really got me was I think it was Paddy Bamford's one. Like it was just ridiculous. Like it simply was not offside.
What did I tell you Aaron would do? Read his last comment.
Hold on. Right, give it to Brown. Go on, son.
Bruno seems to be playing out the left the second half.
Must see where have they
Oh,
put?
more recently. This you're never supposed to say it, but Bruno's been very poor tonight.
Generally, have no recollections incident, Brad. I think you may have embellished a high five somewhat.
So he's basically saying, you know, whatever he did, I didn't feel it, but we might have had a high five at some point.
No, you did slap him. I remember you telling me.
Yeah.
Remember Aaron being in hospital for a couple of weeks ago.
It's not a great moment in my life, particularly that slap. But it just is something I was saying in the moment that was like we were jumping around the living room.
I
just
celebrated
went,
it. No, I celebrated it like we had won
Yeah, it's crazy.
a quadruple.
Do you remember all the added time after it?
Yeah, it was mental. It
That
was heartbreaking.
insane. That was like 7 minutes or something.
I was sitting with my girlfriend, and it was absolutely like she was probably pretty frightened of me because the noises I was making were not funny. Like,
Oh flip! They're right running it.
hmm,
Spanish Burnley. Aaron says he'll give me a fiver out of the winning bet. Clip that up.
it's clipped.
Well done, Eric. Plenty of
Really
pace
good
and
play there
strength
from
there.
Eric. Go. What's that flag doing? That flag's staying down.
Rashford! Pitch it wide. Would he
That
be
flag
offside?
stayed. It's the flag stayed
No,
down in vision, but
no, are they? Do they have to keep it down? It goes out of play like the Prem? But flag or no
flag went up.
flag or no flag?
Should have finished it because it would have been.
He didn't know.
Yeah.
James says hi. Assume he means how did he miss? Cavani very deep again.
He's our best defender.
Everyone very deep to be fair. Rashford there as well. Greenwood get out there quick. Pogba step up. Yeah, long range shot.
That'll do.
James Downey says lucky it was offside. Lucky for Al Rashburgers, eh? So what's your two bets? Still to go?
Bruno,
Goal just anytime?
goal and assist,
Goal and assist.
and the Cavani header.
Well, who hit was it Scott hit the shot for that came to Cavani?
Don't know.
Just thinking, is that an assist? Or was it Bruno?
Well, I don't
Was
know.
it not Bruno?
I don't know.
My memory's shocking. Well, at least we're a lot less nervous right now then. We've leveled it up. Oh, Shaw with a great wee turn there. And hits it with his right foot.
Oh! Cavani straight to the keeper with a header.
Cavani header drilled at him.
It was. I actually can't believe he got.
It was hit on him so hard.
It was just a deflection
he could
basically, but
only
it
just get it on target.
it looked like it was. It was. Imagine
See the wee Cruyffer,
Don Capuet.
and then drills it with his right.
What a header, actually. Pau
Pau
Torres.
Torres there, the clearance. Torres has been very good tonight.
Yeah.
He's a lot more sturdy looking than I remember.
In the bulk. He's been on the Vindaloo.
He's a big chap. Brings the ball out there, plays it well.
Surely from this position we've got far too much firepower. Come on. Because they need to come out now a wee bit.
Right, Paul, play it back. Yes, good man, good man. Greenwood very far away from
Where he should be.
where he should be. Yep.
Nice ball from Bruno. See, the Spider always does that. He does one or two things. He'll float it.
Greenwood.
He'll.
Good goalkeeping. Prevents the corner.
I think that went for a corner. No?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, the Spider does two types of crosses: the low drill Valencia special or a floater. You can never just do a whipper.
No, he kept it in. Yeah. Or either hits it high or hits it low. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, Unai Emery's being a wee Putin here,
What happened
holding the
there?
ball, wasting time. Look how ugly he is. It's
No,
mental.
Mark, that's not on.
But he is like
Comment on
he,
people's appearance. You
no.
can say good evening till your heart's content.
no, but he is an ugly man. Oh, he looks like literally like the Dracula. Anyway, so
You can say that.
your man here. Oh,
The Bogan police over here.
the knocking place over there.
Very good there from Bruno. Closes down, gets the tackle in, high up the pitch. Now to getting numbers ahead. Greenwood with a pure ball, but United retain possession.
Give the spide quick.
See, they're giving Aaron Wan-Bissaka a lot of time.
That's
Are-
because they
are
know we can't
going-
attack.
Yeah, are they going if the ball is going to come in from somewhere?
Yeah,
it's
that.
gonna come in from him. Pogba puts it out to touch. The line out there for United. I'm very sketchy on rugby rules. If it goes straight out, does that mean it's a line out to the other side? Or does it have to
Yeah,
bounce first
it's
and
a line out
the
to the
other
other
half
side,
or
yeah.
something like that? But it's different if it's your half and the other half.
No, if
isn't
it's
it
a
right?
penalty and you kick it out,
No,
it's your.
if it's in your half, it's like reversed.
If it's in your
Something like
22, and you, if you kick it straight out,
Half.
what?
I'm saying half.
Half what?
Nothing. Keep going.
Oh,
Go on, Aaron. Do your
good man.
specialism.
I give a corner there. That's a problem. Yeah. So if you kick the ball straight out, it'll
God, why
it'll
did you
go
have to say
back to where you kicked it from. But if it bounces and then out, it's a line
Lost
out.
interest.
Right.
James says sub question mark.
Yeah, probably. Donny for Scott.
I don't think we can take Scott off. I think Scott's got a very good engine. So if it goes to extra time, he might be a good asset. And also, if it gets to the position where we have to take off on the centre back, Scott can fill in. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But it is a bit reckless now to bring Donny on for a centre back. So I might just say no to the subs. That ball spun another direction there. We might have been in trouble.
It's a corner there again.
I might be inclined to take Rashford off. Diallo.
Who the hell?
Scott needs to be picked
picked.
first. Not bad. Yeah, I would like to see Diallo on. The more time we spend with free kicks and penalties potentially up the other end, the less time they've got to do this.
Why are they wasting time?
Because they're looking for
Just to draw
just
it out.
set pieces. And the ultimate of the set pieces, the penalties.
That ball was on. I could see that.
Bruno there
That'll
does
do.
very well.
Well done.
Yep.
Good man, Bruno.
Marshall's him out.
Alcacer's coming on. So they're bringing their striker back on.
That's a weird one. I didn't do both at the same time. Too much time can be wasted. That's the answer.
Aaron's 2 corners and a goal, United goal, away from his bed. You'd like to think we could manage that. Like,
What was the bet again?
oh, it's a
Is it a James
it's a
Donnelly
bed. No, it's a
type?
bed builder thing.
Like James Donnelly's
Yeah,
corners and things.
yeah.
So what's he got up? He's got he had bookings, did he?
You got the booking. You got
Who was the booking? Capui?
yeah. You got both teams to score. Edison Cavani to get a shot and a half on target. And don't know.
The nerves are coming in. I can't even really
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah, same. If we have to order
Aaron's got a
another
flim
Indian,
on it. What's it getting you back, Aaron? For your flim, what's the returns?
60 times 5, 305 quid.
60 to 1, is it? Is that right? 60 to 1's not 1 to 60, sure, isn't it?
No.
I'm so glad I didn't start betting. 305. Very nice at 60 to 1.
I was telling them too that
But
I wouldn't have
wait,
done.
wait, is that not 90 minutes?
Yeah. All bets are 90 minutes.
Oh.
So if Cavani scores a header in extra time, no use.
So I've got no bets up. Same as you, isn't it?
Yeah, unless
So if it's 3-1 after extra time, it's getting nothing.
yes.
So they get you.
Good ball, look. Go on, son.
Good control from Scott.
Come
Does
on.
well, does well.
Come on, Mason.
Oh. Aim towards Cavani, but it's cleared.
I forgot about the bets even. I'm just looking for a win here. Played Scott.
Plays with it into the box. Takes it back. Oh! Cavani
I
trying
thought
to
that
flick
ball
at
was
that.
away
That's
there.
out. It's out. Corner.
Yeah.
Chances are falling for Cavani here.
Not that it
But they're
matters. if you
short
get
of
a
half
corner.
chances, to be fair, but they're coming. I notice a distinct lack of Andy White in the comments.
I seem to
Mm.
scarpered.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think there was any route to the net there if he got made contact, really. Where's Lindelof? Sticking his nut.
imagine. Imagine. Oh, what a ball.
A wee nuts there from Paul. Paul trying to get on the end of it again from the 1-2. Oh, and yes, very good. Very good. Rashford.
And that's it.
Lovely
Well,
from
then, look.
Shaw. Rashford again, out the Shaw. Very little action in the middle. Aims at a
That's annoying.
Cavani, but just too high for him.
Right, we're getting chances here.
Good
Come
idea.
on.
Scott's been good second half. Yep, 100%.
Has been James, yeah.
As people have mentioned taking them off, but no. Not for me.
Lucky there. Just lucky there. What was he doing there?
I think like somebody constantly just puts like fireworks in his shoes and he doesn't know it. Just the odd time they go off and he just goes nuts. Worried Rashford's miss might have cost me though. Yeah, that's not a free kick. The ref has been terrible tonight
Yeah, it's
for
been a
both
couple of
teams.
daft ones, yeah.
Both teams. I think anyone's been unfairly done. Just both of us.
Handballer from Eddie.
No.
Well,
Rashford. 4 out of 10 from Rashford tonight. I was looking forward to seeing Rashford tonight because he's been rested quite well the last couple of weeks. Expecting to see a barnstormer from him tonight. Still time. That was Rashford. I thought for some reason I thought it was Bruno.
just quick reaction time.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Scott was right there too to take it as well. Big bloody Eddie Cavani.
I know. I was so wrong about him.
Everyone was so wrong about him.
But I was quite
It was
vocal
just
about it.
it was it wasn't the player, it was the
Business.
method.
Yeah.
The
Timing and
the fact that he was
the
available.
fashion of the signing.
The fact that he was available for months on end and then come in and then had the quarantine for 2 weeks
Yeah.
when we were playing football.
Yeah, which was a real pain in the ass.
people were like, "Yes, Cavani's really good. Like he has a great career. Is he going to be another flop? Why have we done this business? Why didn't we get Sancho?"
Well, Fabrizio
A couple of folks in here,
Fabrizio, what's his name?
Romano.
Romano, broke it. The here
Hope he gives it away.
we got the here we go when you were in my house, and I was quite happy with the business.
Oh, here. Right by with the yellow card there, but it looked like he was last man.
Santiago says Donny time. Do you know what? I've been saying that for a while now. I'm just wondering who do we take
Yeah.
off though?
James also says we bring on Donny for Rashford, put Pogba out left.
Hmm.
Donny time, yes. That's what I said.
Well,
I'd be looking at taking Rashford off and potentially Donny on.
bear in mind that we could have another half an hour of football to go here.
I'm talking a lot of sense tonight, you know.
I don't think you are.
I am, man.
Are you? Huh?
These people are agreeing with me for a change.
Scribblers.
That did you see that what that actually happened there?
No, I missed it. Are they checking it?
No, the yellow card's given.
Good. Pretty way to the fridge there for beers or what?
Why the fridge put me arse in it? The wee breed.
Christ, come on,
Well done.
Dave.
Dave gets it under no pressure, but
See, just
does
any aerial ball anywhere scares me.
It does. That scared me.
Ball, yes.
Bruno got the armband on tonight. First, I've noticed. Generally, I never really look for it because it's a lot of the time it's very
Go on, Lucky boy.
look, pulls it back.
The both of them went for it. That was the
Greenwood
problem.
and Cavani both made contact there. It looks like.
Is that what was that? A goal kick?
I think it's a corner.
What's a free
Cameras
kick?
on.
Free kick we're getting.
Owen Shaw doesn't look happy.
Oh Jesus, there's Maguire.
Shaw does not look happy. Holding his nose. Right one on the ankle. Did he say he's surprised if that's not checked?
You see Maguire
on.
giving the claps and the shouting there at the sidelines. You see that? You happy?
No. Terrible language. Yellow card, so there's nothing. Oh, I wonder is that doing anybody any good? That yellow?
I think so. It's doing me good. If we score, here, Christ.
As soon as this phase of play finishes, I'll go and get you a beer and I need a wazzle.
You'd want one yourself.
Right, there's the two boys we need a header from.
The one time.
Just shirt.
Shell's raging something. Is he just aching?
He's some bloody teeth on him.
He's got a good set of gnashers, hasn't he?
Great
Right,
bite.
Brune. Imagine he pinged it in top ends.
You wouldn't put a pass and try it.
Why not?
Because we need a header, that's why, from Big Ed. Back post falls to Scott, but what can he do?
Absolutely shit all. Fuck Marcus, come on, son.
He's been.
He's
shot.
gonna get hooked,
He
isn't he?
needs to come off. He does. As much as we like him, he needs to come off.
Frustrating. Oh, extra time. Wasn't prepared for extra time. Didn't think it was going to happen. Squeaky bum time. Hashtag. There's Wayne Razawirney. Cheers, Regard. Oh, the spiders doing a bit of acrobats there. Go on ahead. Big Scotty McT. Rashford's trying too hard. It's a fact. Go on. Get into them. He looks injured, like. He's sore. In the comments, folks, what do you want? I know it's a bit of a silly question, like, but do you fancy another half an hour of this? I'm in two minds as to what I want. Obviously, love to win just to get over and done with, but still no subs from Ollie. Here, 86 minutes and no subs, lads. What is going on? Surely Van de Beek, and obviously maybe now he's playing for. Is he playing for? Jesus, there's Moreno. I actually was wondering last week where the hell he had went. Somebody was chatting about the transformation of Liverpool's left backs, and I was thinking about him. There he is, Villarreal. Terrible wee player. Villarreal must have made 5 or 6. There's that Puddin Moreno. James says, "Yeah, do you know what I said? I was wondering where he was there, or actually early in the week. Strangely, there he is. Come on, lads. Keepers, come on, Dave. Didn't miss too much. No, no subs. He's keeping them for the 108th minute, 18th. They've made 5 subs. We need some fresh legs too. Yeah, Santiago, I agree with you. It's a bit late now, though. Might as well. At this point, it probably is. There's a case for waiting for extra time now. Um, yeah, just to echo James. Like Scott's had a belter this half. Marcus, come on, redeem yourself tonight, son. Edge of the box to Lucky Shaw. Paul Pogba over the bar. Just couldn't get over it. Unlucky. Good run, good ball. Well played. Unlucky.
I was
Terrible finish.
planning on watching her to see if it was a goal and I was going to jump onto the table. Just ruin everything. Ah,
Yeah, didn't happen. Unfortunately. I'm starved out.
I'm just going to put it out there. It sounds really nice when you've got the headphones on.
Well, it's belter.
We're like, take them off.
No,
Take them off and just speak, right? And just listen.
it's
listen.
shocking, isn't it?
No, just take them off for like 30 seconds and just keep chatting. Have we addressed the comments, Santiago?
Yeah.
They've made 5 subs. We
We've
need
made
some
0,
fresh
5
legs
0.
too.
Yeah, it's mad with no earphones on.
It's
Mental.
like it's my biggest problem with Ollie is rotation, but more so his substitutions are
Right.
drastically horrible to the point where when he makes a good one, we're all going, "Well done, big son."
Well, to play
That's not smashing.
yeah,
Oh,
to play avocado by the devil, you might have thought, look, we're doing well here. The rhythm's right.
bring it, keep it in, Rashford. Keep it in. Keep it in. Good job.
Yeah,
No.
flags up. He nuts in there.
He's so frustrated me so much tonight, Rashford.
Yeah.
I hate that because I love everything about the man. What are you gonna say?
All he might have been thinking, right? The rhythm's working. We're playing well. We're attacking. We're getting chances. He's probably thinking, I don't want to change this. I don't want to upset that rhythm. There is an element of that. I think.
Yeah, and I did say myself, but it was like the 60th minute that he's probably the right thing not to make subs right now because lack of options. And you really need to keep Scott on. A lot of people are talking about taking him off. I think Rashford should have come off by now though.
Oh, referee!
Did you nearly swear there, Mark?
Yeah, I did. Rude.
This is just what they want to.
This reminds me of Everton at Old Trafford, 3 each. Reminds me of AC Milan, 1 each at Old Trafford.
That they genuinely did the same movement,
Yeah.
jumped in the air and tackled each
That
other.
was nonsense. This is an AC Milan and an Everton situation.
Extra man at the back.
God, imagine him scoring.
It was Pau Torres, wasn't it? Thank jeepers that was a centre back that had that opportunity.
Mm,
The choice there for him really was to try and chip it up a wee bit for someone. You seen the glory? Yeah, good choice, Dave. Nice hair. He's looking well. He's got that Rashford cut, hasn't he?
mm. Dave had it first. What?
Maybe just marry him then.
I'm not even gonna lower myself to your level.
Well, what's wrong with marrying David De Gea? You got something against marrying David De Gea, have you?
No,
I'd marry him.
you would cheating knickers off.
Mhm.
No, you're not. Here, Miles. Go on, Mace. Here, free kicks turned off on it, are they? Or
Just for us.
yeah, fair enough.
I just contradicted myself, by the way. I said he's been rubbish for both teams.
There we go. Extra time.
You wonder who tunes in to just, just to watch the bottom of our chins. It's recorded. Watch it like this. Makes you more handsome.
There's 12 likes in this vid, man.
I know. It's not good enough. And that's full time. Bets are beat, so we just end the stream.
Good thing I kept the fiver back, wasn't
Can't believe Lindelof didn't score a header.
I?
It wasn't even a header.
I have to go and do some admin. I have to go
Yeah.
and do a
Yeah.
pee, have an Indian, and put pipe juice in my pipe.
There isn't that long between now and the start of the first half of extra time.
Well, I'll tell you a secret.
You better get a move on.
Well,
Sunshine.
big shot.
And I'm just wondering, is now a good time to maybe crack a wee door for a minute?
Crack a door.
Mm.
You could put a comment soon on.
Nah,
No.
gotta address the folks.
The lads.
Although what we could do it for a little second and show them the production level quality that I've got going up in his house. He's ready. Things are about to look so much better. I'm just trying the wee was that the start soon? I've got a couple of them. They're very, very basic, but you get a wee bit of music. You ready? No, I can't. Hold on. No, I can't keep doing that. People will be tuning in going, but they're only starting. We just lost a viewer. Thanks, Mark. That's an absolute wonder tune, by the way. In one of the old iFast videos. If you can name, you didn't hear enough of the tune, but if you can name the video, then I'll give you a shout out because it's easy to find. We'll go and find it anyway. Right, folks, all of our score predictions are up the duff now, which means pregnant. They're all done and dusted, so we need some fresh ones. Mark, what's your full-time goal score? Mark goes 2-1 United. It's hard to argue. Are you seasoning your curry? It's like there's salt on his curry. You're putting a bit of chili on your curry, are you? You're good at that, aren't you? Two one United, full time. It's hard to argue with it.
Oh, that's hot, boys. You're one. Dip the chip in. Good.
I'm going to be a bit controversial, Mark. 2 each. Penalties. Although second half, I think we were vastly the better team. Good to see. Give Ollie some credit. Much better performance in second half. Second half FC. Back again. Back again. We should rename this show to the Eating Channel. We'll do more eating than we do watching the football. Aaron says keeping them for the 118th minute, the subs. I think he may be somewhat ridiculing there, but you can see it happening. Bring on 5 wee penalty merchants. Although we don't have 5. 2 maybe. Santiago. Yep, read that one. Bruno the Magician says, would you put Donny on? Yep. And if penalties weren't looming, I'd be bloody taking off Bruno because he's been poor tonight. He's been poor tonight. Although Rashford would be off first. Rashford and Bruno both poor tonight, I would say. Bit of big game nerves, perhaps. Maybe just symptoms of a very, very long and strange season to give them some dues there. Just lacking a bit of quality. And we're about to kick off, Marco. Let me just sort the timer because I'm an expert at sorting it out. Look at the time. Look at the time. Show us the time. Yay! First time ever. It wasn't not actually, kick off, but it's the right time from the start. Don't have to fart about it. Did it? Started the match at the start of a period of play. Mark, we've got some breaking news. Potsy says the best audio he's ever heard. Thanks, Potsy. Like the video. James is trying to flirt with Bruno here, says that he would. Fair enough. Whatever floats your boat. Any chance we can stick Tim Krul in buckets? That was an absolute genius move, wasn't it, by Van Gaal? Putting a good goalkeeper on before the penalties. No one was like a special in penalties. He literally got like a manager of the century for that. Everyone wouldn't stop piping him off. Aaron agrees. Aaron agrees. Whatever floats your boat, James. Yep, 100%.
What have I missed?
Potsy says flip. 13 likes. What is happening?
We're going viral, odds.
James says Brood has 13 accounts now. 2. I've 2 and I've liked on both of them. Have you liked it yet?
No.
Shock.
So we might get 14.
Santiago, still no subs. Shake my head. Yep.
I wonder why that is. What has gone through Ollie's mind? Right? Like, what is he thinking? Is it right? Oh, Scotty boy.
Scott there. Pogba releases it very early to Rashford. Poor ball sort of takes the sting out of the attack. But
Bruno's
still have
on.
the
Bruno's
ball.
on.
Bruno looking for it. Plenty of time. Cuts inside. Hits it with his left. Headed clear. Can't believe all my bloody bets are dead. Everybody's bets are dead then, really, aren't they?
Yeah.
Aaron's is dead, isn't it?
Everyone's dead.
Deed.
Somebody took Panthers.
So what's your flim going to be? Your last flim?
United and penalties.
But you think we're going to win 2-1?
Yeah.
Fair play. That's logic right there, folks. Villarreal on the attack. Deep cross. Shaw does very well. Shaw's been fantastic tonight.
Has he been?
He has. Do you not agree?
Yeah, no, I do.
Defensively and offensively, he's been very, very good. He's been off the boil a wee bit the last couple of games. But back to his best. Phenomenal to see the season he's had. Probably Ollie's biggest success this year, I would say.
Yeah.
To really put an arm around him, know how to manage him properly, where other managers have failed so horribly.
Bloody Mourinho tried to ruin him.
Yep. As he did with Tony Martial,
Mm.
who needed an arm around him, but that hasn't worked out as well. But Bit of a disaster season for Tony, hasn't it been?
Oh.
Some of it not his fault, some of it you can blame him on.
Yeah, he was off the boil big time. And the injury obviously just put a nail in the coffin.
Although I think we discussed it, it may have saved his career at United.
Yeah,
Mm.
because he might have got away with it.
Yeah, it might
Because he
be.
didn't have to play.
Yeah. Like it would be a bit unfair to sack him, i.e., sell him,
Mm,
given that he hasn't really had a chance to redeem himself. All downhill from that Tottenham game.
yeah.
That was atrocious.
Yeah, well, it was a bad decision making. There wasn't even really like a heat of the moment thing. It was kind of like just like, what are you at? Like, there was no
Yeah.
like, sometimes you'd be like, oh,
And he's like the last person you would expect it of.
well, and by Bruno, release somebody.
You know,
Who's going for it?
Make the right choice. Take your time. Runs into trouble, Bruno.
That wasn't even his fault. He was talking about the runners, and he just had a look at Greenwood. And went, where were you there?
There was runners.
I had nothing space, but
Bruno at his best makes something out of that.
Christ, said the spider.
Rich says surely Shubs. That's hard to say because it's SUNSU.
Surely subs.
Surely Shubs
Surely subs.
surely Shubs will be used. Yeah, get Shirley on.
Definitely, Rich. There
She'd
will be, of
she'd
course,
very
will be.
good. Villarreal are tiring. Yep, they've done more mileage than us on
Hmm.
the pitch. Donna says, "Hope you're paying Sparky overtime here, Brood."
Exactly.
He pays to come and do this.
Nonsense. I'm on a big retainer.
Nonsense. Getting your teeth fixed.
Terrible. Not only that, only made me bloody set that up today as well. Shocking. Imagine Brad Pitt going onto the movie scene, having to set his own cameras up and all. Mental.
Yeah, but I have to do it every week. Twice a week. It's like nervous energy. That's why I'm doing weird tongue things. That's a sentence. Was Rashford's poor performance a lack of subs? Aaron, proofread the messages. Does Rashford's poor performance and lack of subs send a message to the board that Ollie doesn't have the squad depth to compete?
You could send a message
think
in the form of a bomb to the board, and it wouldn't
No,
matter.
he doesn't sacrifice a European trophy to
Yeah.
send a message
No.
that they don't care about.
But like I'm quite relaxed about his subs generally. I know you hate them, but I do wonder at this point. Like
Well, do you know what the thing is? The
point I made
the
still stands, doesn't it?
culmination of the whole season of poor subs and poor rotation leads to our best players now, even though they've been rested the last couple of weeks, are severely burnt out off from all season. And some of that you can't blame Ollie on, and some of it you can, where he has control, where he can rest people when they could be rested. I've used the example before, but why on earth was Harry Maguire playing against Tranmere? For what reason?
Go ahead, big Scotty. Well, take a fucking. Sorry. That was a free kick.
Villarreal look a bit more adventurous.
Yeah, they
in
do.
extra time here.
They've also been told, right, go for it. We'll put our striker back on. Have a go.
Donald says they're getting paid 200, and I think that's yen. Isn't that yen? You can't see that, sure you can't.
Yeah, it's yen.
Isn't that like 4p?
Don't know.
Yeah, 200k a week. Oh. Corner, is it?
Must be.
No, it's not.
What's
Sure,
Luke
it's not
complaining about?
happy. No.
It must be a corner.
200k a week to play football. Not all of them.
Dave's on 350.
Quite a Dave.
Dave, Paul, Marcus.
Did Bruno get his new
No,
contract?
I don't think so yet.
Harry must be on it, surely.
No, he's not. I think Harry's on like 170 or something.
Not that we really know.
Oh, it's been touted like.
Surely Edison is. Edison.
Oh,
Definitely.
Edison would be, yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely.
What about Tony? Been here a while.
I don't think he's on 200, but he's on.
He,
Maybe,
he should be on it.
Christ!
Big Mason.
Please. Come on. Oh,
Jim Bo Donnelly says refs made some weird decisions. Yep. For both.
it has been like, I know it's all well and good us setting a goal referee and all, but like he has been a bit strange.
But for both teams.
Yeah, it's not just us or them. It's,
I
you
don't
know,
think either of us can particularly complain.
no, just some decisions you're kind of scratching your head going.
Yeah. Villarreal fans are all very, very happy
Aren't they?
to be drawing. And like, surely you should just be like sitting there, I guess, breaking your knees. I'm sure all United fans, look, you can see them there. All United fans are just like hands in pockets going,
Right.
what's going on? And they're all celebrating like mad.
I'll be sick. Well done, the spider. Jesus.
Wanna be sicker? Huh? You like that one?
Very good, Bruce.
You like it? You like that?
I can't believe you're
You're
in the
sitting
right
too
time.
far back.
Mama,
Yeah, you're getting all fuzzy. Like,
enjoy him sitting back. Focus.
it's not focused. It's trying to get us both. My big face.
Thank God they can't finish their dinner.
2 shots at I hate saying shots at goal. It's such a it's like a just it's not a cool way to say it. Is
Right. Fred's on for what?
it? Marcus.
For Greenwood?
Greenwood.
What?
It's great. I know.
What? I don't get that at all.
Fitness potentially. Still a young guy. He won't have the fitness levels. Rashford has been rested a lot recently, where Greenwood hasn't. I don't like seeing that at all. I really don't like seeing that sub, but in fact, take back what I just said. That needed to be Rashford coming off.
Yeah.
That's a horrible substitution.
I'm thinking too.
Where's the Booker doing?
James Dunn said, Jesus Christ. Similar sentiments here. Fuck off, referee. Honest to God.
And that's an attacker for a midfielder, so he's going more defensive. So is he going for penalties?
Hope not.
Although I think I'd fancy us on penalties.
I don't.
Bring Matt on. Bruno, Cavani, Paul, Juan, Marcus. Get Danny on. Fred. Take one after Dave.
Villarreal up to 12 men now. Jesus Christ. He loves Fred.
That is an agenda, to be fair.
He's got a big agenda. Nowhere near as bad as yours against Maguire. But I've had a vision, Brood.
Dave there comes out, does well. First mention there I've heard so far of Tom Heaton. We see the next sub's bloody Dean Henderson comes on for Dave.
I've had. Dave doesn't say penalties.
Does Dean?
Don't know.
Exactly.
The only one that, well, I know Dave definitely doesn't. If I was picking a keeper right now to go for the penalties, I would take Dean. Just for because there might be a chance that he might save penalties. The issue,
I have just discovered something about myself.
You're an idiot.
Yep. It may explain
Referee, don't you dare. Good man.
why I have a bit of a self-admitted agenda against Harry Maguire, but we'll put that. Oh, Rashford doesn't get to it. It was just a luck of the bounce there, really.
Cavani's going to break somebody.
Yes. He loses the ball, but he fights well back there.
Yeah, it's all fine.
Yeah, it might be because there isn't really a player that I have a lot of bad things to say about.
Well, you keep going in on McTominay.
I think he has his strengths and his weaknesses. I just think we need the strength in the midfield more than anything. I think he's a good squad player, but I don't think he should be playing week in, week out. That's about it.
Ah, referee, that's a joke.
Aaron says, who would you rather be taking a pen, Mason or Fred? Personally, I'd rather one of them two from Little Britain hitting one than Fred. Wait a minute. I, I don't think that sub was made with penalties in mind.
I'm fairly confident if we go to penalties, we're going to lose this.
I'd be more confident with pens. I
No,
think pens will win. I'd be. I,
no, man, because we remember.
I
Think
think the
about
odds of us sort from now to the end of the
Jesus.
game,
Bye.
from now to the end of the game, us beating Villarreal are higher than us beating them on pens. If you understand what I
Yeah,
mean.
yeah.
But I still am confident on pens, especially if you break Juan on.
It's an absolute lottery. Like
No,
it's a
we
lottery.
are good at pens.
No, we're not. Bruno's good at penalties.
Bruno is, Cavani's good, Paul is.
When did you? When was the last time you seen Cavani take a penalty?
9 years ago,
Exactly.
you wouldn't be confident in Cavani taking a penalty.
No, of course I would, but I'm saying like
Form he's in as well.
no, but we.
Juan, get him on for one.
Mm.
Rashford can hit a pen. Although tonight on his form, wouldn't be confident, but he certainly can hit one. And Vic hit the last one in just to steal all the glory. Be smashing. This is going to be by far and long away our longest stream.
You were 3 hours on the board.
Or already are. Probably
What do I normally do? 3 hours?
no,
250.
2.5.
Hmm.
Because somebody's always late. Me always start right at the start. I fucking
You start being a bit less tardy, bird.
But starting next season, we'll have a surprise for all the folks. Hopefully.
Oh yes,
They shall not be disclosed at this early stage.
big surprises coming.
Big surprises.
Offside, surely. Come on.
Surely get back on.
Got him.
And it says, I fear pens they are playing for them too. But I think that's more out of with more chance of beating United.
Just
with
take that.
pens. Yeah, he's off. Another poor phase to play from Rashi.
They're thinking about penalty substitutions now.
No, they're thinking about substitutions now. Going here, Ali. Do you know what we forgot?
We've been 105 minutes here, lads.
Flip, Ali, we forgot the subs again.
You're not believe it. I feel lethargic and all.
Just imagine how them boys feel like there. It's got to be utterly confidence wrenching if you're a player that's on the bench.
Aye.
You're going to be coming on like, right, flip. Oh, aye. Cheers. Cheers for 4 minutes.
He kept talking about the bench as well. Being like the bench is going to play such a big part now.
Ah, but you see what he's doing there? Is he's tricking Villarreal into thinking he's going to make substitutions when he's not? See what he's done there? Genius. That's a good point now. Nobody thought about that, Marco. Hamza again with we need subs. He's been calling it from early. And he also says never trust pens with Pogba and Rashford. Ooh, that's a hot take.
There's something in that.
In current form, Rashford, no, I am a bit worried about that. But on good form, you'd imagine there's Big Giller, Big Davy G. And I think Pogba's cool enough that I'd be as confident with Pogba if slotted home as I would with Bruno.
Do you not remember the Rashford Pogba penalty spot thing? And they kept missing the damn things.
Vaguely.
I mean,
Was-
vaguely, it was a
was-
nightmare. The whole big thing about it. Who to pick a penalty. You
How long
can't.
ago
You,
was that?
not the season before. The season before Bruno. The season of Bruno.
No. Bruno
Was-
come in, he straight into penalties.
In January.
Yeah. Oh, you mean there's the six? Oh, wait.
Yeah, the other half of the season.
A small portion of their
Well,
careers,
half of it.
of their careers.
No, it was a whole big debate about it. Like, oh, they should be picking up penalty takers. Your man's crying his wee eyes out. God love him.
Your mama blue hair,
Mm-hmm.
Big Marge.
We might be live streamed watching penalties.
I just think I seen.
Don't.
I just hit it back live. What do you call him? Oh, it's not. It's not. It's because it's fuzzy. Do you know who I think that was?
McCullough?
Yeah.
No.
Forgot to do something.
Vic.
Forgot to do something a wee bit. Ah, coconut plums. Well, we've learned something here today.
You're a pudding?
The timer won't let me go past 99.59.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Get a new timer, Brood?
Very hard to find timers. Have you seen Gold Bridges?
No.
His goes, and then in second half, he's got to start it again. So the second half is 0 to 45 minutes,
Oh, really?
and it disgusts me.
I don't watch watchalongs.
I know they're crap, aren't they?
Yeah. They're balls.
What's your lick?
No, man. No, so it is no. Right. Come on. Where is Federico Fred? Is he? So they've now got the.
Can I do it, Captain? So what I should do? I should do. Here's what we'll do. We'll mix it up a wee bit. What's left? Down. There. We're doing a countdown, Marco.
Good girl. Jesus, Dave.
See that producing on the fly? 12 minutes and 9 seconds. What? What? That's not right. Why is that not working?
Let's go down to 11 now. 10-second minutes he's got
I'm
on.
just trying to distract myself from being nervous about the football.
That referee's having a nightmare.
See, that's, I had it right. It's just I messed up. Pulls out of it a bit there. Does a good job to pull out there, Mark. What do you think?
No, I did. I done a good job, so I did. I
Pull it out.
pulling out now. Oh, they're going to score from
See,
set
it doesn't
piece.
work. See,
They're going to
just-
score from set piece, but just be watching yourself. Go on, big Dave, good guard. That's it. Come on.
Did you know there's 11 minutes and 43 seconds to go, Mark?
Very good.
But see, for some reason, see when it goes down to with under 10 seconds, it like messes up. Class. I'll just keep doing that every minute.
Let me keep you. Marcus and Eve in behind there, and now you knock that.
The Spanish Burnley have defended well tonight, I must say.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. He's looking to come off. It's almost as if he's,
Been playing for injury for 8
on his
weeks.
absolute feet, injured for months,
Mm.
busting for a little bit of a break.
Oh, lovely, Marcus.
Oh, here he's hitting the floor and all there, Mark. He slapped the floor there, and he's done something. Let's have a look. It's this. He's twisted something here somewhere. See, these are the ones where he's done something. He's injured something there because there's no contact. He's tweaked something. Oh, which he's slapping the floor. He's angry. He's felt something go there. That could be his Euros away, which from a United perspective is absolutely smashing.
Brilliant.
Why are they so happy?
It sounds like you're being
Yes,
quite disrespectful.
see Mike Phelan there. Seeing Mike Phelan in the background, he was looking at the physio and he goes, like, asking him, is he done? Like, I think that's a big one. Have you seen who's coming on?
Danny James. I feel like you were very disrespectful about Danny there when he was getting
Because I want to see Diallo coming on, or I want to see Donny come on.
Yeah.
See, if I was Donny, I'd be putting in a transfer request. It's an absolute shambles the way he's been treated this year.
My view on that is, oh, Marcus is still on.
Well, he come back on. Come back on. He was hitting the floor and all, Rashford. I don't understand.
Maybe they've asked him to play on for the penalties.
No, they're not going to hobble about for 10 minutes. He's not going to risk that.
Luke Shaw's done out. Like,
There was no reason for Rashford to hit the floor there or go down so weirdly. Very good, Scott. Very, very good.
yeah, that was good.
Probably man of the match second half.
Yep, for sure.
Aaron says he's not mad at the sub. As we know,
It
Aaron's
hasn't happened yet.
notoriously, makes shocking statements, and that's one of them. Between Dan G. Look at the timer. I couldn't do that if I tried.
Do you know what? I'm going to sign for the paddock. Or in there to stand. I've had enough. Honest to God.
How did that happen? Look at it.
I don't know, man. Like,
It
you're
went from
shocked.
minus 6 minutes to minus 7.5. Oh,
Legit.
right,
Like, I'm
that's
away
it.
to the paddock.
timers in the bin, lads. Oh, that was funny.
That referee's going to give a.
Ball's brought back to the edge of the box. Rashford there with a good tackle. Oh, Scott McTominay's been taken out off the ball.
My God.
What on earth is going on? McTominay's still rolling around on the floor.
He stops it now.
There's my captains.
Oh, fuck off.
Bruno must love being captain because he can slobber and not get a yellow card for
Yeah.
it. I like seeing it, but at one point is it going to hurt us with Cavani getting yellows for dissent?
No, it will,
McTominay's still rolling. There's something clean off the ball. The VAR should be checking. If he stops the play, if the ref stopped the play there, didn't go out of play, so VAR should be checking whatever this is about. I don't even know if anything happened. Oh, it's just a wee bit. Don't go to VAR. Oh, they're checking. They're checking that.
It's going to be a penalty. They've won the overall Super League, lads. That's a penalty. Fred's come on and give a penalty away here, folks.
Look at the red in the back of his nut. I don't know. Checks over.
Doesn't give it.
See that there? Fred's going. Is that a penalty? I think it's the how close he is to the way where the ball's hit. Like that's a natural position. It's down below his waist. That will be tight.
I don't know, man.
If that's given against us, you're
I
fuming.
think that's lucky.
If that's given against us, what do you say?
To be
Yeah,
honest,
Peter
like, I'm
Walton
not,
says correct decision.
honestly, like, that's.
No.
I think that's lucky there. Like,
Where's he? Your man there? Is that Poborski on the back? Here's Twanzebe coming on.
for Bailly. I wonder why this is.
I think he might have a hat with like different like scraps of paper. You know, the team that's on subs. I'd be bloody surprised if Mike Phelan doesn't come on some point.
Here's a bit of trivia for you.
There's
Who's-
that team's on.
Who scored in the Europa League final 2017? for us?
Rich says that's not a paying good decision. Agrees
Mm.
with me. I think it would have been very harsh considering it
In the
bounced
Premier
off
League, that's
ground.
2 penalties.
Yeah, in the Prem. I think it would be very harsh considering it bounced off the ground. It's like if you're given that, you're given the penalty in the first half when it hit Torres' arm, even though it's behind his back.
Mm. Who scored in the Europa League final?
Aaron says
2017.
Pogba scored.
I can't believe.
I don't know what that's about. Pogba scored in the. Is that the answer? Yeah, good stuff.
Yes, he did. Sorry, Pogba did score. He all scored on. It was a very nice goal too. The second goal.
I wasn't even listening to what you were saying. What was the question? I think it was Mkhitaryan.
Was yeah. You check it.
On my phone.
Your man there.
It's not fair what you do because my memory is shocking.
What was the scoreline?
2-0.
Yep. Who's the starting 11?
Pogba and Mickey. I can't remember anything about that day, really. I know we watched it here, didn't we?
Mhm.
Was that Sausage Pocket Day?
No, it was no,
That
it
was
was
definitely
no, that
Sausage
was
Pocket
it was
Day.
FA Cup under Van Hal in 2015
Oh,
1-1.
yeah, yeah, right. No, that was Lingard,
Who was managing Palace at the time?
Roy Hodgson.
Nope.
I know who it was. Your man doing the dancing.
Yep.
And then I got a bit right up him, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. Who was?
Pardew.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Who was the starting 11 in the 2017 Europa League final?
Fucking
Have a stab at it.
Dave.
Yep. No.
Oh, Romero.
Yeah.
Obviously. Blind.
Yep.
Smalling.
Yep.
Darmian.
Yep. Remember, you were Darmian's biggest fan.
Darmian came out the blocks, a smasher, and then it's another one is like Delo, just started well and then just didn't get the opportunity.
Marcus, you
That's
shouldn't
right.
have left that, son.
Although was he expecting Shaw to be more on his toes there, but
Play on.
very last couple minutes of the game.
Marcus is done, like, isn't he?
Who was it left back? Was it it wasn't your wee Dutch chap, was it? Don't tell me his name.
No.
The one that looked like Cleverly. Was he gone at that point?
It was way gone, man. Oh, shit.
Was it Shaw? Shaw?
Yep.
Pogba?
Yep.
Rashford.
What the hell's going on here?
Rashford.
Um,
Well, you can't ask me this whole question and not know the answers. You cheeky sod. There's Mata coming on for the 10.
I think Rashford, yeah.
Mickey.
Yep.
Zlatan.
Nope. Zlatan was in the matchday squad.
Tony.
Yep.
Oh, he was injured, wasn't he, with that knee guff? I'm missing the centre mid. Wasn't it? It's not Matic.
No.
It's not Matic. He was even there at that point.
Yeah, no. No. Renew what knowledge?
Fuck off.
What? Don't you look at those comments?
No, but I'm so confused now.
I'll give you a clue.
What do you
You love them as a player, and you were really sad to see him go.
Is it Rooney like I seen there?
No. Rooney didn't start. Come off the bench late in the second half.
Schneiderlin? No, not Schneiderlin.
I wouldn't in the bad shit actually, because he was playing that time, I think.
I think you're winding me up.
I'm winding you up.
'Cause
Christ. Come on, Frederico Fred.
what did you say about Mourinho?
Mourinho bought Matic. Sunder Van Hal this game.
Oh, Herrera. You're winding me up. You're penalties for lads.
Do you know what?
Santiago says Ollie proper hates Donny. There's something going on. He's slipping.
Do you know?
his
Do you know what
son
I
or
done
something.
there in my head?
What?
Do you know what I done? I was testing you on the Europa League final, and then I started testing you on
The FA Cup.
the FA Cup. That's why some of them are right, and some of them are wrong.
No,
I was
because
looking at two
I'm-
lineups. So the FA Cup, it was Fellaini and Carrick in midfield.
Yeah, but yeah. So you're this is
I need to go on. I'm thinking of two. I'm thinking of
you
the wrong
aren't making
game.
us look like absolute non-United fans here. No, during a United watch along, and we've got 13 viewers in the building now. It's 12 because of your nonsense. We're nearly breaking a record, folks. If you're here, put some comments in the chat. Let us know what you
James
think's
Donnelly.
going to happen in penalties.
James Donnelly says Herrera. He was probably starting in one of the games. I'll go and find out for you.
So I've got to name a 22-player squad
And there's overlaps in it as well.
for two different managers.
There's me going, oh no, Mourinho, fuck sure, Mourinho bought Matic. It's like,
Yeah.
Mourinho won the damn thing, didn't he?
C. Gorman says good evening.
See, Gorman, you better watch yourself, wee girl,
And you better like the bloody video
and
and
like
share
the
it.
video and subscribe. And
subscribe.
also, you better have a United shirt on.
Take good care of your grandparents. Shaw's looking a fight, but just sort of,
Is.
it's just so he buys himself a bit of time for a wee breath. He's looking puffed out. Poor wee son. See, Gorman, what's going on here? What do you make of Shaw's comments? I know it was quite a while ago now. There's Tellez coming on. He'd take a penalty.
So,
I'll be
so will
confident.
John Mata.
I already mentioned that.
What's going on here? Fuck's sake.
Scott coming off. About right. Wouldn't trust him with a penalty.
I'm not getting the bloody Fred.
I think Fred's taking one.
Fred can't shoot.
Luke Shaw's comments about Ollie saying he's the best striker in the club. You don't see that?
No?
The best finisher at the club.
I see that. It's true.
Oh, I
Oh, don't tell me you don't tell me you didn't meet him as a player now.
We both made terrible jokes that cancel each other out because nobody could hear either of them.
But you know yourself now. Sure.
Arm on the sack off. So it's penalties, folks. Are you going to watch them all? Have you got the mins to watch the penalties?
No, we'll end the stream.
Right, folks. See you next season. Bye.
It has
You're
been,
off.
yeah, it's been a good season to be fair.
Oh, no, I need to go prepare for pens.
What do you mean prepare? What are you gonna do?
None of your business.
Bring us a beer as well, just in case.
I think it's an actor.
Bring a bottle of champagne out as well in case they celebrate. I'm calling it now, Brett. Honest to God, we're gonna lose this in penalties if it goes to penalties. Ah. I need to get some other noise that I make in this. That's not. That's actually their ball too. Well done. Bet the head doesn't save a single one. Yeah, Jamesy, I don't think I've ever. Do you know what? The only time I've ever seen Dave save a penalty was at either Old Trafford or St James's against Newcastle, and he saved it, and it had to be retaken because he'd stepped off his line. And VAR had made him take it again, then he conceded one. So there's is that full time and extra time there? Yeah, it is. Here comes the penalties. I honestly I'm not confident at all. Very, very frustrating. At least it's a bit of crack. Jesus. Who's taking the first penalty? Will it be Bruno? Don't know if it will. Let me save him for the. Was it fifth? That's what Portman.
No, she might not need to take a fifth.
Mm.
Apparently, always about to make a sub.
I would not fancy taking one of these. Aaron says have faith because I don't.
Do you know where Ollie should never get a job? Subway. Loved it.
What do you reckon, Breed? Right
You're
enough.
too nervous
What's
to love it.
your?
I think
What's
we're
your?
gonna win. I think
Hmm?
we're gonna win.
I'm not confident.
Yeah, we're gonna win.
Nerves are tripping me.
There's Bruno in giving the team talk. Bruno in the middle.
Good to see you. Hi.
It's hard for him to miss a pen there.
Isn't great. It's terrible.
We see Ollie standing at the edge of the pitch with Dean ready to try and bring him on. Put him up, tap.
Any chance? It's a lottery here, so just put your seatbelt on.
No,
Of course it is.
It's not a gamble, like it is skill based.
It's goddamn lottery. Brood.
James, why would you say things like that? What about Big Eye Ed playing a full 120 minutes?
He did save a penalty the other time, James, against Newcastle, but it didn't count. So he did save one this season. So
What about Big Ed playing a full 120?
yeah, for
Looking
absolute,
good
for
the
F's
hold-up.
to him.
And an extra -7 minutes too.
Yeah,
Not bad.
sure you know your goddamn self anyway.
I might not watch.
You're definitely gonna watch. Sorry, folks.
And we're live with the penalties. Is this going to be atrocious? Is this going to be a celebration? Find out soon.
Oh, I'm even nervous about the coin flip. It's a lottery, you know. I think Bruno won that. Go on, Bruno, son. Who's producing this show here? Did Paul come off?
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
He did.
He took Paul off.
Yeah.
Like off the pitch before the
Yes.
end of the game.
Yes.
While I was away.
Yeah.
For who?
Mara, maybe?
Why would you not take off bloody Shaw?
John James. James said there.
What? Why not take Shaw off in the last 10 seconds or take Fred back off? Or take De Gea off? Pogba off? Are you shitting me?
Pogba's not very good at penalties, man.
I would like him at 9th on the list. Are you absolutely shitting me? That's incredible. Hold on. The list of doom.
Who's going on Ollie?
Again. Subs. I can't be bothered.
You were confident a minute ago.
Do you want to go and watch that thing?
Aye. I actually can't wait to get home to watch it. Come on, Dave, please.
Save it. First penalty, and it's a goal.
I'm telling you, Brave, we've lost this. You watching them?
James, if Andy White makes any comment, even if it's a congratulatory one, just ban him instantly.
Yeah.
I know, don't ban him. Don't ban him.
No, ban him.
No.
Ban the life of him. Who's taking our pen here, Brood?
Give him a wee sin bin. Bruno first. No matter first.
John Mata's taking it.
The wee legs aren't even warm. I'm updating the score for pens. That might be a good shout. Mata. Oh!
I thought that was gone.
Goes high and left. Keeper goes the right way. Right, so yes, I'll do the score for pens. So it's now 1-1 on pens. No, that's not how they do it, is it? They do it on top, don't they?
How you could be arse doing that to be on me?
Great penalty. The silence is deafening in the Brood Stadium.
Do you want to turn it up?
No. Down the middle.
Dave doesn't save pens, lads. We didn't miss a couple.
2-1 Villarreal. No penalties missed yet.
Where are you updating this?
On the scoreboard. What do you mean? On BBC. There it is.
Where are the penalties? I don't see them.
There, it's 3-2 now. But they do that, isn't it? They do the score line and then they put the penalties on top of them.
No, do they?
Yeah.
I don't know if they do.
Oh no, that's after it, isn't it?
I don't know.
That's at the full score. 2-1.
Misses. Oh, yes,
under
lad.
penalty. Teles. Fantastic penalty. 2 each.
Are we taking those in front of our fans? No, we're not.
No. That'll be what the coin toss is for. Well done, Alex. Fred shouting left. You see that?
Hmm.
Why would you do that though? Because if you're shouting left and they go left and saved, then you look like, well, that was your fault. Oh, did he get a hand to that?
He did, aye.
I think Dave got a hand to it, but it still goes in.
It's very frustrating that because that could have been it.
3-2 Villarreal. No penalties missed yet. Dave gets a hand to it, but wasn't strong enough. Needed a
Just
stronger hand there.
So unconvincing.
Mind game starting now. Penalties all to the same side. Bruno. Oh,
Bruno's to start. If
don't say it.
no, I mean
Don't say it.
they know the
Don't finish the sentence.
no, they know the most on Bruno. You know, obviously they've been able to study his
Stop
penalties.
talking. Bruno takes it. Oh, it's a goal.
Very lucky.
Pretty much the same as the last penalty there. The keeper gets a hand to it.
So everyone's
really
going
gets a hand
left.
to it.
Every penalty's went left
Again, left.
to the keeper's right every time.
Keeper gets a hand to it, but not strong enough. Bruno, a little bit less pace than that. Keeper probably gets it.
Yeah.
Pressure's now back on to Villarreal. James Donnelly says this is frightening. The gantry here also agrees. Aaron says Dave doesn't look like he's got the mins. You don't need mins as a keeper at this stage. Oh, what a fantastic penalty
What a
from
penalty
Villarreal
there. Yeah.
Bottom right hand corner, Alberto Morelos, and Morello, or whatever you call
Moreno.
him. Scumbag Moreno.
Very good penalty.
Trust him to be one to put one in against us. Didn't even know he's bloody playing tonight.
Brilliant penalty.
Oh no.
What, Marcus?
Mm-hmm. His performance tonight. Marcus steps up, taking out its fourth. Still none missed.
It's a lot further away than you think, isn't it? Yes, Marcus.
Penalty. Goal. I just got said penalty. It's a penalty.
Definitely is a penalty, Bird. No doubt about that one.
Instead of goal, is in penalty. Yeah. Off to the left into the side netting with a wee stutter stop. That was very, very confident from Rashford. Pressure's back on the Villarreal now. Miss this, and it's on United. It's on the plate for United if they miss this. Dave playing some mind games out here. This could go past the first 5. Parejo. Oh, Dave.
Dave just looks so weak, doesn't he, in the penalties? He just looks so like, even if he goes the right way, you just have no confidence he's going to save that at all. Like he kind of like jumps into the net or something. Like he kind of like I don't know.
Pressure on United. 5-4 Villarreal, every goal scored. Give it to Eddie. Come on, Edison.
So he has to score, does he?
He has to score, so that's it over. Eddie. Yes! Down the left. 5 each. 100% record for both teams. Now we're getting into the
Puddings.
I was going to say that. We're getting into the secondary set of players, and you would hope and you would imagine that, imagine if Pogba was on the pitch, he'd maybe take one of these fucking penalties.
Pogba would have taken him by now. Come on, Dave.
You've got to imagine they're on there, the good strikers of the ball. Straight down the middle.
Dave's a pudding.
If you'd only done the 2 last ones in reverse, you got to save both of them. No, he wouldn't save the first one. Pogba, perhaps? Oh, no. He's down the tunnel having a cup of tea.
Christ almighty, it's Fred.
This could be the end of Fred's career.
This is the end of this. This is how we lose this. He can't shoot.
This could be the end of his career live on air.
Doesn't shoot. Can't shoot.
Come on, Fred.
Come on, son.
Oh, what a penalty! Bottom right hand
What a
corner.
penalty.
What
Wow.
a penalty. Keeper goes the right way, but doesn't have a chance.
I also
Go
thought
on, Fred.
I thought that was saved. Come on, son.
Possibly one of the best
Why?
of the night.
Why can't they do that? Like from outside the box, just a wee bit, like Jesus, come on ahead, Fred. Well done. The pressure was on there.
Probably the best penalty of the night.
Yeah.
Maybe
Moreno, maybe.
Maybe Mata's, because Mata puts some elevation on it. There's risk to that. But unsavable. Pressure back on the Villarreal. This is
Come
6.
on, Dave.
6 scored.
Is RB
12 taken.
all?
12 taken. 12 scored.
Come on, Dave.
Now they're down to the centre back. Come on, Dave.
What a penalty.
Sent the wrong way. Very cool. This shouldn't be a penalties. We shouldn't be at this place. Why do we even care?
What do you mean,
We're
okay?
winning, really. It's not as if we're trying to get in the Champions League.
Well, it means we're getting the trophy, Brood. Imagine at this point being like, actually, here, hang on a minute.
I'm trying to.
3 hours and 49 minutes. Hang on, here, hi. What is it that we're actually worried
Hang
about?
on. Are we in Champions League yet or what?
Danny James.
Dan, please. Come on, Dan. Sends keep it wrong way.
I don't know what it is. Is it the net that's making me not be able to see it right or something? Where you can't like go,
Your eyes open.
No, close them. That's it.
That's what it is. There's Aaron even giving Fred a bit of praise there. Scored a worldie. Now, if only Pogba was still on the pitch and not Tuanzebe and Shaw. Come on now. Come on.
Why do you care, Brood?
Because we're
Coquelin, ex-Arsenal. Come on.
Coquelin is ex-Arsenal, isn't that right?
Mhm.
Gonna miss now because I said that.
Perfect.
Miss. Oh, what? That's the penalty of the night. Top corner. These have been wondrous penalties. That's probably one of the best I've ever seen. Is that into the roof? That's into the roof.
Yeah.
Top
Roof
corner.
is quite low on that net, though.
Top corner into the roof. Best of the night. Luke Shaw.
Don't fancy him. I don't fancy him.
Would you shut up?
I'm serious. I don't fancy anybody.
15 penalties taken, 15 scored. Down to Luke Shaw. Oh my! It
Shaw
scored.
is the luckiest man
scored.
in the world there.
It
Come
goes
on, son.
Over the keeper's
It
hand.
bobbled over the hand, didn't it?
Yep, over the keeper's hand.
Lucky boy. Oh, wow.
That was it over.
Wow.
Is that the sign? Is that a sign goes to United?
No, certainly not.
Right, Pogba, you take the next one, son. Oh, wait. Can he take one? He's still registered?
Doubt it. Right, big son. Right, I would like you to hit the bar. Do you know what? You know what you do? Throw that. Do you know what? Listen to me. Throw that into the stand.
Can't hear you, mate. Louder.
Throw it into the stand. Into the stand.
Villarreal with their 9th penalty. Straight down the middle. It's a goal.
God's sake.
This is nerve-wracking. Dave gets a hand to it, but you know it's high. They're very rarely saved, the high ones, aren't they?
Axel.
The United fans on the right hand side.
Yeah.
They mix them up a bit. Come on, Axel. Axel. Oh, sense keeper home. I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh,
Jesus.
folks, like the video if you haven't already. This is tough.
It is tough.
Like I know how you're feeling right now.
I'm a bit speechless.
Feel that and then like do this on top of it. You know what I mean?
I have a camera on you as well while it's happening.
And Andy White's lurking in the background. I know. I don't even know if he's here, but he's here.
He's living rent free in your head, man.
Here are the. Oh Christ! It had to come down to this. It had to come down to this now.
What's this?
The 2 best centre backs in the entire world. It had to. I bet you. It's
He scores and Victor misses, right?
if that happens, I punch you in the face.
Good.
What a penalty!
Dave just doesn't save anything.
Yes, there are very good penalties. There's maybe been 2 bad penalties, and the keeper should have done better. 19 penalties taken, 19 scored. This is now the last outfield player to take one, and who is it?
Knickers off. Get your 5 things, Dave, ready for this miss. He's got blue lipstick on, never.
This may be the end of my commentating career.
You put your stall out, like.
Come on, Victor. Victor scores! Yes! Get up, man!
Don't.
The pressure. I think there was more pressure on me there than there was on Victor. Go on, Victor. Best penalty I made.
At what point did they destroy it?
Well done, Victor.
Good man, Vic.
It's down to the keepers now. Do you reckon Dave can score one? You can't see him. Can he score?
Well, if you're looking at his distribution, no.
Oh, what a penalty! I can't believe this.
It is mad, like. Dave doesn't get it, does he? What's your gut instinct on
I
Dave?
wish you'd just shut up because you
I
make the
can't.
pressure worse.
I just can't.
Come on, Dave. Come on, Dave. Come on, Dave. Come on, Dave.
He's taking a big run off here.
Come on, Dave. Come on, Dave.
I wonder how many times Dave will practice penalties.
Come on, Dave.
He's missed. Yeah, bro.
Had to be Dave.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. Bad season over.
Progress, Bert. Progress.
Don't see much.
Feel bad for Bruno.
My tongue might come off very shortly. I'm biting it that much.
Mm.
It had to be Dave.
Yeah. Terrible. Sure, you know yourself, Bert, anyway.
Sure, we've got Champions League, don't we?
Sure, it's a Mickey Mouse Cup anyway, for God's sake.
Let's do the honors here. We don't need to see that. Yeah, good job. James helped out there as well. Yeah. Just don't need to see it. Right? Knew it was coming. We called it.
Wrap it up, Bert, over.
Well, no, sure. This is real entertaining stuff. Hold on. You can't just know that we've been doing this for months and just come in at moments like this. Yep, there's another one. Hold on. We'll just stay on for another wee while so we keep doing this. When you boys have got the plums to come do something like this, when your team's playing for nothing, then you can come and
Sure,
talk.
it's now Michael Musk.
Michael Moss. Oh,
It's now
him.
Michael Mouse Cup, bro. Don't worry about it. None of me. It's all about the big prizes next year. Trebles on, like 21's coming. Ollie's bitterly disappointed, as you can imagine.
So we have 300 seconds to leave before all the timeouts end.
Yeah.
So
Shall we?
although the views are quite high.
Mm.
So what's the so tell me what's the emotions like, Mark, in the house?
Don't give a flying bollocks, bro. It's only Europa League.
It's only wee Michael Moose.
Michael absolute Musk Cup.
Michael Moss. That was a shock.
You see, it said shocking. If the keeper goes the other way, it's a brilliant penalty. Do you know what I mean? So it's all
I know,
nonsense.
but it's slow motion. That's what's a shocker. I think I heard Scholes there say with 2 shots on target all night.
Mm. Poor Dave.
See him coming in there, right?
Right, but I've had enough. Wrap her up. I've taken my bloody end in here.
We've got to keep this great content going, Do you know? No bloody wonder the views went up.
What?
All the trolls coming in here right at the end didn't even join us. Aye, we're away.
You what? Honestly, God.
Ollie, you're a
You're a
flipping, you're a